Alright.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
First question, am I live? It's always question number one that needs to be asked.
Oh, you have an
Hmm.
extension on.
You all lied, by the way.
I am live. And I'm getting... Wait, I need full power. I need full power.
Kobold breakover.
You cannot
I
stop
hope.
the power of the Kobold brain.
No.
No, you cannot.
Anyways,
Just gonna
hello
use
there,
this.
everyone. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to another episode of Power Wash Sim. I'm joined by Bone,
Hello.
who is here from the beginning this time. I'm joined by Glitch.
Here's a glitch. I know what it is.
I'm just being a goober.
The other Kobold Brain.
Yeah,
We're all
I'm not gonna deny that.
I'm just getting shoved.
Bone is just getting splayed. Don't mind it.
Otherwise, I guess without further ado, we're here to wash more stuff and probably hit each other with a hose. Alright, I'm getting started. This wash me needs to
Oh,
go. Otherwise, I guess interesting thing, after all these years, I have finally decided to get a Twitter down. After so
speaking
long
of
for
which,
resisting.
give me 1 second.
The
One.
funny thing is,
Okay, smartass.
You said give you a second, it's been a second, so one.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
funny thing is, because of how like impromptu this was,
Yeah,
I
this
could have.
was another one of those moments where
Yeah.
it wasn't exactly 100% planned out.
If it was, you know damn well I probably would have made a thumbnail for it, and it probably would have been us just sniping each other with the power washers.
Fair enough.
You can't watch it 20 times away. Trust me, I tried.
He tried, and then I foiled it.
Right.
Little did you know.
Ah! Excuse you. Excuse you. Get
Nope,
shoved.
nope. You get
Get
shoved.
shoved.
You get shoved.
Get shoved.
You
No,
get shoved. Alright. Anyway.
Yeah, we're totally not childish with the kobold brain. We totally are.
Nope.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, there's the evil gnome.
Oh yeah, the gnome that you got gnomed with.
That is one aggressive shower, indeed. Welcome, welcome, by the way.
Dip, dip.
Dip? 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 Wow, I feel like I'm gonna mispronounce
I
that.
may have put an announcement in my server for the stream, so we might have more people in the chat today.
Oh, yeah.
I welcome it.
Hey, whenever I'm in a stream with a friend, I will definitely make sure I announce it in the server, even though I didn't last time because I forgot to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I love how I'm trying to do it like one little area at a time if I can, and you're just like, nah, everywhere.
Everywhere. There is no organization in cleaning. There's only chaos in the clean.
Only chaos and called it.
It's chaotic cleaning.
By the way, we will have to be more careful with the rust because we'll have to use the intense. We need the turbo nozzle.
We've been doing fine without it, for now. Wait, actually, hold on. Can I even afford that? Let me check.
Probably.
Maybe.
Here. Turbo nozzle extension. Haha, alright.
Wouldn't that go spin?
Alright. There we go. More power.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even more power. Alright, anyway.
I mean, it helps with getting like bigger areas of rust down.
That is true.
Especially with the.
Oh, there we
You know
go.
what, I'm out here.
Okay. Forgot about that.
I'm on the car. Ow!
You've
Don't
almost
shoot!
been knocked off the car. Ah, alright.
That's right, trying to shove me off the car.
Fair enough.
Actions have
Oh
consequences.
god. It's that last speck of dirt. Oh god. Last speck of dirt.
This
Dirt.
is why we this is why we don't use the longest extension possible.
There we go, I got it. Water go burr.
Dip, you are so mean. How dare. How dare.
I never miss a chance to tease Bone for all to see.
Is that my existence now, just to be messed with?
Well, at least it's entertaining. In hopefully a wholesome way.
Hey
Alright.
Matt, you know the John Doe stream that I did with Alan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking about that kind of bullying.
Well, at least there's been no sneeze to be clipped.
God, don't jinx that for me.
Actually jinxed it. I want to do it again.
No! I don't want my sneezes immortalized. It's embarrassing.
Oh, dang, it's cute.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is painful.
It's painful, yes. A bit.
Sneezes are always pain.
That is true.
Gosh. It's always those last little bits.
Yeah.
That's because you go all wackadoodle with it instead of actually, like, having a set thing.
Yep. No sneeze. Does she sneeze like a baby panda?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not that loud, am I?
No, not really.
Okay. I guess pick apart and roll with it. Okay, that's
He does
the
sneeze
door.
like a cat, though.
Milo! Don't bully me! Don't you the bullying! Milo, no!
And thus it has already begun.
I love how the second thing you say is, nah, she sounds more like a kitten. Really?
I mean, not wrong.
Hey, says the cat mister.
Yeah, not wrong.
But yeah, welcome.
Welcome,
Welcome indeed.
This is what I get for being careless. Who's been sneezing?
Probably just didn't think about it at the time. I mean, who can predict the future?
Certainly not me.
I still don't understand how people find like the sneezes I do cute. They're loud and obnoxious.
They might be loud. but they're not obnoxious. They certainly are not.
Turbo nozzle gober.
Yes.
Trouble also does go blue,
Extended turbo nozzle gober.
just like my
No!
brain.
I swear, you live to annoy me sometimes.
He does.
I'm mean to a lot of
Wow.
people. I'm even mean to Glitch.
I'm not gonna nod up.
I mean, I get bullied on the daily. I cannot bully you, I'm a friend. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Alright, let me...
We'll
I
auto
love
gober
when
with this water.
things...
Speaking of which,
Oh, I had the wing mirror cleaned and I thought I didn't have it. Oh my gosh.
yes, I know I'm evil, Matt.
This is the epitome of Kobold brain. I thought I didn't get something and I had gotten it.
You
I
just
do that all
keep
the
going
time.
until the game decides, oh, it's clean enough. There you go.
Also, you do realize there are more extensions than just the long.
But the long is fun.
Sir! Get
Now,
Oh, I
if
can't
only
help
I
it.
could
You're leaning
wash
up
my
against the
brain as
thing.
good as washing the car.
Uh, Glitch tried that. I undid that.
Yeah,
Get shoved.
Ah.
This is why we don't get anything done. We just goof off.
look at all whipping off.
It's part of the joy of
But
this
it's
game.
fun,
That's
right?
like I
Indeed.
said, it's part of the joy. It's one of those games that doesn't have urgency to anything. It's just wash and clean.
Oh, I hope we get the men's restroom soon. You'll get to hear one of the most unhinged comments I ever made. And that's coming from somebody who earlier today, before going to bed, had to clean an office building. I clean a men's room every day. So you get to hear me make some hella comments.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough. I've had my fair share of janitorial work I've done.
I am like, yeah, it can suck sometimes, especially if I miss something and then I have to get talked about it and then I just feel really bad about it because I missed something.
That
It's
happens.
fine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I need to. Milo, once you have it, you can never get rid of it. I've learned this the hard way, my friend.
There we
My
go.
You
friends have
can
corrupted
definitely
me.
not get rid of it.
Bumper.
Me and Bone both do, but no amount of scrubbing will Exactly. Exactly.
There we go.
I feel like later I'm gonna be quote unquote bullied into finally posting the one art piece onto my Twitter that I keep saying I might post, but I never do.
Conveniently
Anxiety
just forgets to
Gilbert.
post it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the anxiety gubber.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough on that
It's,
part.
it's how it always goes, but
Yeah, especially for me.
yeah.
Because like when it comes to some things, like there'll be like creators that like absolutely want to see what kind of silly little like shifts you can do with like the characters they've made, and then there's me knowing this, still gonna be anxious.
Yeah. I just got to a point where I just said, yo, well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, but at least you have the strength to do it. I don't.
I'm back from the dead. It's not
It's
forgetting,
up
it's
until
just
upon.
lying. Ah. By the way, welcome,
There we
Panda.
go.
And welcome everyone else.
Yeah. We also noticed that you was fighting the undead like a couple minutes ago.
I mean,
That's one.
again, this kind of was sort of unplanned, but this time it was a bit better organized.
I'm totally not to blame for Bones' current obsession. Wow, call me out hard, damn. Yes, you are. You got me into the series. You got me into the series. You were hella to blame. Well, I mean, I am too.
I mean,
Because I
all
could
it
have just told
takes
my
is,
brain.
but all it
It's
takes
like,
is
I
a
could have.
character to get into something. Oh
I
no, it's a hunt for the
mean.
dirt.
Not wrong.
Wait,
Angel.
Ow.
fire, yes, one.
That was in my ear.
Where is. Ah!
I thought I saw it. Oh,
Get,
yeah.
get. Stop running into me! Got the door handle.
God. There we go. That's
There
that door
we
handle.
go. This is why
Door
I usually
handle.
more meticulous. Your phone is usually depressed. Hey, there's more than just that, damn it. If you're gonna call me out, you gotta do it right.
Gauge improper calling out. Hello. I'm tired. Okay.
Well, like, it's also like characters, like, literally, a male character with long hair, I will already be invested for some reason. It's like, oh, hey, this character looks really good with long hair. I wonder what they're like. Ends up falling in love with them like an hour later.
It only takes one scene from an anime to get you hooked on the whole season.
To be fair, if I like the premise of an anime, I will effing adore that shit.
Same.
Same. Same with
Hell
manga
yeah.
too, actually.
Ooh, manga are so fun.
They are.
Alright, it's always these
They
last
really
few.
are.
Canopy hinges.
Got it.
Door hinge. One of these. Oh, hinge, hinge, hinge.
Try the other
Brain,
side.
brain, no think.
Oh, there we go.
Wing mirror.
Boy, no thing. You what?
Up, found which one it was. Ha ha ha. There we go.
Bones saw funny Halloween kids and went down a rabbit hole neither of us can get out of now, and she keeps making depressing stories for her OC and make. Oh. Question, why do people
Literally,
get
you
it?
do the same thing. You do the same thing. You don't get to call me out. You encourage it.
I
Question, why
mean,
do people get obsessed with or fall in love with people with mental illness such as... oh, psychopathy, I'm guessing? Or narcissism?
Well,
I
funny
don't
enough,
know.
Panda, with some of those characters, like with certain like things, um, it actually can come down to like a lot of it being from a source of like trauma or something, and I gravitate towards, hey, we can vibe or something. I don't know. It's just something weird in my head where it's just like, you know what? We both suffered. We'll get through it together. Oh, it's this cottage. There's a gnome on the roof. I want to get the gnome.
Where is the gnome? Go away, gnome. Oh.
I think it's on the roof. There we go. Aha! I'm up here. Oh no, it's in the forest. Oh, you can see it from the roof though. Do you like how I got up here? I love the innocent smile in the chat.
Oh, I can't get him from here. Hold on. Can I?
Not even with the extension can we reach the gnome.
There's an
Sad.
invisible wall in the way. No!
The invisible wall prevents us from getting gnome.
Alright.
I'm
Time to
not
go
taking
all
Noblin.
in.
I'm not taking no. I'm taking gnome. And you've been gnomed.
Like, I knew a person who fell in love with Delamere from the Delamere series.
There's footprints in the back of the house. I mean, we just started the map, so like we can probably get them soon. Oh yeah. This is like the same area from the uh from like the cottage that's the shoe house. Yeah, this is the same area. Same
From
mystic little
that
forest.
same area.
Yeah, because I saw those footprints during the last stream of this when we did the old shoe, and I think I mentioned it then.
You did.
The
I'm
old
pretty sure.
lady that lived in the shoe.
The old lady that lived in the shoe with like several kids.
Indeed.
Good lord, I would lose my sanity with all them children. Listen, kids are great and all, I just don't see myself having them anytime soon.
I know.
And if I change my mind on that matter, well, that'll be something to talk about, but like way later in life.
Oh, absolutely.
Even
There's
though a lot of my
footprints in
friends
the
say
back
I'd
of
be
the
good with...
house you missed. No, they're
Yeah, that's
not
what I
to
was...
be cleaned. They're outside the map behind the wall.
Oh no, that's what I was talking about earlier. That's what started the tangent
Oh.
I went on earlier with the old house with the shoe. Says the one who constantly says the one who literally gave me the idea and let me run with it. But there's a difference between like, you know, adopting like kids who are practically teenagers and having like a baby.
That is Lou.
Because like with kids that know how to speak and like know what they want, it's like, okay, I can work with that. I can talk with them. I can communicate with them. But a baby is just like, what do you want? Why do you scream? Why do you stare at me like that? It makes me paranoid. Like, they're cute and all, don't get me wrong, but like, what do you want? Tiny child the size of a football.
Tiny child, a size of a football.
That's what most babies look like to me. They look like they're the size of a football.
Fascinating.
What else do I compare it to? They're small.
That is Lou.
True, just... don't mind me, it's just one of those things.
Dip, when it comes to me and like young babies, I'm just standing there like, please stop staring at me. I don't know what. Oh my god, Mom. You're just Arnold Roosting now.
Babies are fragile. Tell me your secrets. They're just Arnold or Stewie now.
But
It's graffiti hidden underneath the dirt.
I'll probably get the burger tonight. Oh hell yeah, enchiladas! Fuck yeah! That stuff's the bomb, man. Well, yeah. If we were making tacos, then I would have done like the taco seasoning. But no, like if it's just like browning it for like the enchiladas, you don't need taco seasoning for enchiladas. And enchiladas are good.
That does
That's like you're only
sound
getting like half my conversation.
kind of good.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just focused. I'm enjoying the
Oh my god!
conversation going on.
I looked at my phone to check on chat, and then I just see what you've done. How? How did you do a whole ass Jackson Pollock on the side of the building?
Huh? What?
Oh my god.
I have no idea. What are we talking about? I'm lost. I'm just spraying.
The muscle
Me,
burn.
me, just going back and forth. Exiting my
Like, I
room,
like to
doing
take
stuff.
these buildings like one little thing at a time to like relax my brain, and then you're over here throwing paint at the wall like freaking Jackson Pollock or something.
I would do that.
Glitch, please. Honey, no. Baby, no. No, don't. My
He was
There we
chaos.
go. There we go. That's looking a bit better.
Glitch, honey, this is why if we do like murals and stuff together in like a house, I'm taking project lead.
That sounds good to me.
I will literally just die inside. Just
Me and Mad just do 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 with all the paint.
I don't realize we're focused for chaos. Listen, there's chaos and then there's whatever the hell Matt's doing.
It's organized chaos.
There ain't no way, Matt. No, there ain't no organized chaos. That
It's
ain't
organized chaos.
Get turboed.
I have the turbo too.
Too blue.
Shoving you in it.
Oh man.
Alright, let's see if I can. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the extension off. So I can. Get this part of the roof. Okay. Well, I'm trying to expertly parkour around this so I can get the roof cap done.
Accidentally falls off the roof.
That's what I'm trying not to do. Listen, parkouring up here is not easy.
How cool parkour.
Alright.
The worst part is, I would probably I would try to do some parkour in real life and just fall on my ass.
Alright, I am probably gonna have to drop off the roof so I can get. Maybe? No. Oh, there we go. Alright, I will have to use the extension.
The best one.
There we go.
Mouse is
no.
For
interesting.
other extensions, sir. So
Wait, hold on.
How was the experience eating moss? You ate moss? How was it? Was it gross?
You know what? Just to have it in my arsenal. Just to have it in my arsenal.
Why do I?
Whenever I think of moss, I usually think of warrior cats and how they make their nests out of moss.
Hell yeah.
And I need to get you into that book series. You will love
Oh,
it.
definitely.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
It just tasted like grass and stuff. Fair enough. Me waiting for
What?
this game to add main character for Bone to either befriend or Dip, I swear, if I wasn't in stream right now, I would kick your ass. You were about to become a monkey on a dirt bike here real quick there, buddy.
You know, honestly, that would be a great idea. What's that a main character for this
Cause
game?
like, yeah, no motorcycle like in the circus. Nah, we're going for full on dirt bike, sir. Fucking
Dotty dotty dotty.
I'd love to
real.
see that.
I'm not. Shut up. Also, this is a game about power washing. How do you have a main character that isn't you?
I mean,
You might be
technically, you would have to
surprised.
add 2 main characters. Then there would be a
I
whole bunch of
mean, you
tipping.
could do it that way.
I know you can buy like different clothing in this game to like look different, but like, yeah.
I wonder what's underneath the helmet.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, just trying to
Probably
read.
nothing.
Everyone wonders how me and Bo became friends. She just kind of picked me up and went. This is my emotional support gremlin. Oh no, Mr. Clean.
Me, Mr.
That would make sense,
Matt
Mr.
Spiller
Clean.
Animal is literally Mr. Clean.
Why are y'all immediately
Oh.
trying to pair me up with Mr. Clean?
Oh, jeez.
You know, honestly,
Why am I
can
suddenly
see that
reminded
there.
of that indie game I played, like, a while back?
Oh god, don't remind me.
You remember, right?
Yeah, I remember.
He's got laser eyes.
No,
And then there's me up here cleaning up the weather vane.
Still trying to get this side panel.
we're not gonna talk about the spook spiders. No, thank you.
Oh yeah,
no.
thank you for reminding me about the turd spiders from that climbing game.
No spooters. No spooters. No. I don't want spiders. Not today. Can't tell if Angel still doesn't like me or is disagreeing with me at this point. Probably
I think it's
yes.
both.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yes, Angel.
Also, hi, Glitch. Aww. My friend's trying to say hi to you, and Angel's just like, no.
There is
Also,
no
hi.
saying hello. There is only
Sorry.
yes, there's only suffering and pain.
Angel was giving the evil eyes.
That's because she knows you're in call with me.
She's got
yeah, for those who don't know,
laser eyes. Alright.
For those who don't know, Glitch and I have a running joke that his dog Angel just does not like me.
Oh, definitely not.
Because she's always the most vocal whenever I'm in call with him. Which is hilarious. Because it makes the running joke even funnier.
It does. But oh,
To jump up on
Also
here
hill.
again and try not to fall off the roof while trying to clean the weather vane.
Hey, sidewall, how much dirt he got left on ya?
Probably a lot of tiny specks because you like to go willy-nilly with it.
it does.
Dog's not liking one impossible and no pun intended.
At least I got that.
Dip, I would have seen the possible pun if you hadn't said that.
I mean, not wrong.
Also, hey, even if Angel doesn't like me, I have a dog that loves me. Loves early, everybody.
And then the yawns continued.
I love how I'm just over here meticulously cleaning a rooster weather vane.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Gosh, why is this paint so on the, like, what is with this paint? What's paint underneath dirt?
You mean, how did the building get dirty after someone vandalized it?
Yeah.
Is a better question?
Yes.
Matt,
is my
dot,
question.
dot.
Your
Why?
question is weird.
What did
Who put
I
paint
do
on a dirt?
wrong? Yes, who puts
That
the
means
dirt underneath the paint?
Ah,
How do you accomplish
what?
that?
Oh man,
how do you accomplish the words you accomplish?
that's what I want to know.
Like, both those statements you've just produced have broken my mind.
Same.
I mean, there was like dirt here, and then there's like paint underneath of it.
It's called the faults of living in the middle of the woods without proper maintenance
Exactly.
on your house in the middle of the fucking woods. And teenagers or random vandals just committing graffiti. And then it gets covered by dirt over time.
Yeah.
Time living in the middle of the woods and people who like to do graffiti. Like, do the math.
Who
Goober.
wants to come
I
out in the
mean, to
middle
be
of the woods to do graffiti? Come on, are you kidding me?
If
to be
someone hears
fair,
that there is a house in the middle of the woods and it isn't specified to be haunted, people will go in and vandalize it. Hell, people will vandalize the building even if someone says it's haunted. Just to
that
see if
is
they can piss
true.
the ghost off.
Movie idea. Just another Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, but the person who plays against Augustus Gloop is claustrophobic, and the person who plays Veronica Salt is scared of squirrels. That way, the scream would be real. Wow, okay. Yeah. You'll have to forgive me. I'm, like, out of it. Finally, sidewall cleaned. Yay!
It's called nature.
I mean,
Wait, that's a thing? I thought nature was a
Jumping in the
myth.
woods. Oh
no,
my god. I
Matt.
know it
Dot
was a
dot dot.
I know it was a joke, but I almost legitimately got mad for some reason.
I was also
And I
kidding.
don't know why. I know you were, and I'm just sitting here like, why am I angry? It was just a joke. Probably because I've actually met actual idiots like that. Because the
What is the
internet is
basis?
a weird place. Glitch, honey? No.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't do that, please. I don't want to be inky.
Okay, I'll stop. Love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Oh, lovely. I mean, lovely... Okay, hold on, that was poorly timed. I'm saying lovely because...
Listen, it's okay. I know it's probably from the game, but like, if the timing's funny. I hope Panda out here is just like proof to not go outside. Oh man, it's just a joke, ladies and gentlemen, against the whole internet. Hey, at least I'm self-aware that I don't need to be upset over what I misinterpreted from the joke, okay? At least I'm self-aware on like half the internet. Okay, back to the Joker. Call him the Joker. Don't you dare publish the Joker. I'm kicking your ass, sir.
I'm in the pool, like. Between the pool laughing because.
The fact that it is so easy to get you to laugh is why you are so cute, my dear. You are just adorable. You laugh way too easily. It's amazing.
Jesus Christ, man, that was so perfectly timed.
Y'all can see why I'm dating this man, right?
Oh
So what happened? I wasn't paying attention. Why are you laughing? Because Matt said something like so perfectly timed that it just came off as like sardonic, or like sarcastic, but in reality it was like over something probably in the game. But it's just the timing was hilarious.
No, what I actually was getting ready to say is it's actually storming where I'm at. That's what I meant to say. And then
Ah.
Glitch started dying of laughter, so I just thought to myself, well, in the event, for whatever reason, I happen to mysteriously disappear, everyone will now know why. Or probably
Yeah.
wouldn't know why. Now they know.
Well, like, because your reaction to the storm was like perfectly in time with what Glitch and I were just being cute, like, it was hilarious. Like, the timing could not have been better, even if we tried to time it.
Love you, love you. Oh, how lovely.
I mean, come on. That timing is funny. Can you not power wash up my butt, please?
I didn't mean to, it was in the way.
Oh, oh, fuck.
I love how my
Oh.
unhinged comment when trying to clean the roof cap. Let me get the roof! Oh my god! You have everything down there to get quit!
Okay,
Oh.
fine.
This roof one bit at a time. I'm like trying to get this roof like one bit at a time, and you're just like, oh, hi up there.
I
Calm down,
died.
it's
Hello.
fine. Was it because
Okay.
of what I said being it's fine? It's like the power wash. God, if we were in my server in the streaming den, that would have been quoted so fast.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably still gonna get quoted.
Well, I have a rule in my server that it cannot be quoted unless it happens in the server.
Oh.
Because otherwise people would abuse the quotes channel, and I don't want that.
Proceed to quote it in Matt's server.
To be fair, you could probably quote it in the group chat.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up doing that. I'll just have to catch the
Also,
moment when I wasn't distracted.
I'm pretty
I'll
sure
be back.
I'm pretty sure Glitch probably will when he gets back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah.
That was what killed me.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Drink water,
Oh god,
Glitch.
I fell off. Hold on. Let me get back up
If
there.
I drink water and you guys make me laugh, I'm probably gonna soak on it.
Oh my god.
No, don't choke! No! You're not allowed. No dying.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, but
allowed.
yeah, I'll be back.
Yep.
Alright, how long is that gonna
Before I do
last?
that,
Excuse me that I'm going
yeah,
to
Matt,
be checking 3 things simultaneously.
I gave you water command.
You're evil. Well,
I
I
know I
have
am.
water. I know I have water next to me, so it's fine.
Wait, Milo, what? Wait. Why do you say that? Why do you say? Wait.
Milo, also totally don't draw Rick and Bone. Ah, okay.
Sir, hold on. Wait a minute. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Am I gonna get a DM in a minute? Hey! Stop! Listen to your little shit. Don't power wash me when I'm on the roof.
Oh no, you might get knocked off the roof.
No shit! Like before I say everything. Look at my legs. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get an image DM to me in a minute?
Can happen.
No dip from Spooky Month. I don't like the Rick and Morty show after that one episode.
Yes, rubs hands together with an evil look on face. Says Glitch. A triangle,
Triangle
of
of
evil.
Evil.
Yes.
Isn't that Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls?
That I would know.
Gravity Falls is an amazing show. What episode? What episode of what? You'll have to refresh me because the topic changed a bit and I'm trying to keep up with everything. Oh, wait. I think I forgot how to spell evil. Then I remember it's live spelled backward. That is actually, yeah, it actually is. Holy. Miss Gravity Falls. Wish they did a miniseries here this fall. That would've been cool. But then it wouldn't be Gravity Falls because the reason it's called Gravity Falls is because the area of Gravity Falls is I had all the weird shenanigans going on. Hard to explain.
Alright, I need more firepower. It's never enough firepower.
Oh, I'll have to DM you the thing I'm talking about, Dip, because if I say it, I'm going to not be okay.
Actors pretend to work. Kinda. I mean, pretending is their job. Alright. Need to detail clean this window frame. There we go. That's good.
But yeah, as for like the show Rick and Morty, like I can never watch it, even if someone like tells me it's a good show. Nah, after the end of that one episode that I wound up seeing by chance, I just no, I was put off by it entirely. I'm never watching it. Sorry.
I haven't watched it, so I can't give any commentary on it.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I can kind of remember is, like, the Pickle Rick meme. That's it.
Yeah, but it's like once something does something with like a topic that I can't really. It's just when
I
certain things
get
aren't
you.
handled as well as they should be, it puts me off entirely.
Understandable. Then again, I don't really watch much TV this day and age. Like, I couldn't even get
But
into the new Fallout. Or, yeah, I couldn't get into the Fallout TV show, so...
yeah, I want to watch it, but I keep getting distracted by other things. But with the Fallout show, like I've had my friends who are like lore buffs of the game series actually watch it, and even they've said that like it is actually accurate to the game lore and has its own little self-contained story, like most of the Fallout games have their own self-contained story while also being continuous with each other, if that makes sense.
Like a coupon.
Lucky Nick.
Welcome back.
Why did I say welcome back?
Probably because you're used to me BRBing often. Because meds.
Yeah, that is weird.
But no, the to get back to what we were talking about like way earlier, when I mentioned when Milo and I were mentioning Rick, we were actually talking about Spooky Month, the web series Spooky Month, and the one character that has gone from literally one job to another. But hey, at least he's actually doing something, other than a lot of people. It's like that. That guy's name is Rick, and that's who we were talking about.
Yeah.
I think the reason Fallout isn't good is because so many people play it differently, so they can only use one way, and so many people think it's wrong.
What?
What I'm gonna take away from it is I think some people are just, they're used to the older stuff. And that's fine.
Like, some people prefer the games because it's more, like, interactive, I suppose. Because a lot of people are used to, like, viewing the game through their own, like, point of view of, being the character. And because of the show having to have its own actual character instead of, like, a more interactive thing, because you can only do so much with, like, TV media, people don't get that 100%. That's why some people probably don't, want to enjoy the Fallout show, and I'm just confused by it, because it's like, bro, they can only do so much with the show, but at least they're trying to keep it within the actual continuity of the material they are using. Unlike a show that I wish I could love. I fell off the roof again. I love how I'm so clumsy I keep falling off the roof. This is why I'm glad this game is so peaceful that there's no fall damage. Whee! Back up I go. Why are you giggling, Mr. Giggles?
I didn't do anything. You don't have proof.
Matt, I saw that.
Saw what?
But what? What's going on?
He was flying you when you jumped.
I probably just got an extra boost from it. It's fine.
Actually, I was trying to throw off your trajectory.
Yeah.
Oh, you little weasel! Listen here, you rat fink weasel. Don't throw off my trajectory.
He's a weasel.
Like my little play games and string together, and it ends horribly. Oh, probably horribly compared to what most people think of things ending well, but it probably ends fine. It's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Everything done
Oh
here is just
god.
all in the name of fun.
Hell yeah.
There is no proof. Ignore the fact that this is all on stream. Exactly. The stream is lie.
Exactly.
It was all an
I still
illusion.
love how that one day. I still love how that one day when we were doing the other day we were doing like the washing down the playground. You were just AFK and I just pushed you off the bench.
Oh yeah!
I was annoyed with your sins of the boyfriend shenanigans.
But that was after that,
Oh,
though.
no.
It was only after that I started doing that. What you did was
No, it
before
wasn't,
all
like,
that. Mm-hmm.
no,
It was
it
all
wasn't
before
actually.
that.
Cause like I was the first one to go AFK while we were doing the playground, and then because of the fact that Glitch did something but you couldn't get him with it, you decided to push me while I was AFK, and then I got back and you said, "Oh hey, by the way, I pushed you because of what Glitch did."
Okay, that was at the house. I remember that. Actually, I even have that clipped.
Yeah. So like it was, yeah. So like the sins of the boyfriend shenanigans started before the playground.
It was after the playground, I feel.
Well, us naming it that was after the playground. Because we had the first house, then the playground, and then the second house. But like us calling it since the boyfriend thing was during the end of the playground, beginning of the second house.
Yeah.
But the actions are still the same, despite like pre and post naming the stupid thing.
Matt.
What? What's up? Yes. Speak your mindeth,
There ain't gonna,
Glitch.
there ain't gonna be no sins of the boyfriend tonight.
I'll be back.
Okay. No sins. Gotcha.
No, there's gonna be sins. Just there's not gonna be no sins of the boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Matt. Matt.
right there is good. I won't be as mean as I was the last time.
Why are you so evil?
Tempted me, Glitch.
I did not tempt you. You tempt yourself.
There. Just a quarter-mile extra. No big deal.
I've returned from making a bunch of grumbly noises.
Boyfriends of the Sin has returned. Sin of the
That
boyfriend.
You're still on the roof. You just scooched over a little bit.
other shit.
I could knock you off the roof
Get
like I originally thought about it. Then I was just like, nah, that's too mean. I'm not gonna be that mean this time.
Me trying to get a section of the roof that, hey, let's just shove her around. Totally won't backfire.
To be fair, you
Totally.
got me off a bench.
That was because you kept shoving me around because of shit Glitch did.
Yeah.
Well, somehow make this game 3-player, and I will push Glitch instead.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this game can go up to 4 or more players, last I checked.
I wonder. Because I see 2.
I can look up how many people can do a co-op game in here, because I have my phone.
I mean, kindly please.
Hell yeah, let me look it up on my phone real quick.
So that way we could put an end to the sins of the boyfriend trope and we can actually get the man himself.
So, 2 players. Okay.
7 players. Makes sense.
2 players.
Oh, 2 players.
Okay, only for career mode.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read off what I just looked up. Power Wash Simulator has some limits on how many players can join sessions. Career mode jobs are limited to 2 players, while bonus jobs and free play have a maximum of 6 players per lobby. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna read some things off. What they need to do is go back to making movies based off the books, like where Charlie in the Great Glass Elevator, the sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, No More Remarks. They say they're running out of ideas, but there are so many books to make movies of.
Yeah, the problem with that though is a lot of people will then end up complaining. It's like, oh, they left this out of the movie from the book, or oh, they left that out. And it's like, people can only do so much when making a film production without breaking it into 15 different parts.
Yeah.
And people get tired of that eventually. I mean, it sucks, because, like, I would love to see, like, different series.
Same.
Though, one thing that this does, lead me to was something that,
Oh, hello.
Mom was watching a while ago that was actually really good. Have y'all, seen, like, the old movie, The Golden Compass?
Sound familiar.
Why does that sound familiar? Where in time?
Because it's like a really old movie based off of the first book of a series known as hey mom, was it like his the TV series we were watching that came after The Golden Compass? His Dark Materials. Thank you. Yeah, there's like a book series known as His Dark Materials where the first book was The Golden Compass. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, they took the book series and did an entire TV show of the series His Dark Materials, which starts with The Golden Compass. And the TV series was actually pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I didn't watch it fully because, well, I'm usually messaging friends and stuff. But I did watch a good bit of it with Mom, and it was really amazing.
Oh yeah.
So like when it comes to like massive book series, you know, sure the Harry Potter series did great with turning it into movies, but like if you turn it into a series, you can actually explore everything from like the books better, and that's just my opinion though.
That is true.
There might be things that they missed that I don't know about because I don't read much anymore.
Right.
Though I am going to keep my Warrior Cats books though, because I can actually use the descriptions in the books to draw characters from, and probably refresh myself on certain things.
Right.
Though I know some people are
Percy
trying to do a Warrior
Jackson
Cats.
movies didn't do so well. And people already complain they will never be satisfied no matter what you do. Yeah... Some things just appeal to people, and some things just don't.
Yeah, like that's why I don't really like judge things too harshly based on like what aspect of it someone likes, because it's like, hey, as long as you're not calling it like the world's most awful thing because it doesn't fit, you know, what you like, that's fine. Now, if it does something that is actually really bad, oh yeah, no, absolute critique the hell out of it. Well, I mean,
Right.
constructive criticism I prefer more than just nitpicking critiques,
Yeah.
because anyone can do a nitpicky critique on
That is
anything.
true. Yeah.
Some people have done that with My Little Pony show, and I have fought with a few people on some of those aspects. Alan and I have had a few fights over the character of Cadence.
Interesting.
The reasons for that I won't get into because that's his personal business and it's not my job to get into that. But like, yeah,
Right.
if someone doesn't like certain other things for like dumb reasons, I will fight them on it. And
Yeah.
I'm not normally very confrontational, but these days if I get angry about something, I will probably be a little bit.
There we go.
It's like me, I'm not normally feisty. Also me. You know
That
what?
is
You push my
one
buttons the
hard
wrong
piece of
way.
wood. God damn it. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Indeed.
I knew that was gonna come to bite me the moment I said that. I felt that one coming. It's just like, oh shit.
I think you said that around Bone. Oh no. You know what's weird?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Some things that like you're told like you can't talk about as kids. If you make jokes about it as an adult, you're called childish. It's like, bro, what the hell else are they supposed to do when like as kids you weren't even allowed to simply talk about it because well that would lead to not so nice situations that nobody
Exactly.
wants.
It's the Vorlord situation. We do not speak its name. Whatever this topic is.
He who shall not be named.
He who shall not be named. Use scroll wheel to switch between the nozzles. I could have done that the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm learning something new.
This is why I like using a controller. I use the bumpers to switch between. Oh god, this did it.
I was just wondering how long it would
I just got
take
to
you
the
to catch
backside
on.
of the roof and I just see the state of it. I'm like, half-assed looking.
Well, I got distracted. I saw the stone walls, they were just like, ah, I guess they could use a clean. And I just started doing that instead.
You know what also needs a queen?
What?
Rem. What?
Did I just hear what I thought I just heard?
What else needs
Rem
clean?
slash ram, rim. Wait, why are we talking about those
Don't
two
worry.
again? I know what they're from. But why?
aspiring to conceited, immature, then why is it adult language? Right? It's like, oh hey, you're not allowed to say these things because you're young. And then when you're older, it's like, oh no, you can't say it because it's childish. Which one is it?
Exactly.
Also, I got a giant can of tea from Liquid Death.
Hell yeah.
Listen, this company has really good sparkling waters, alright? And their teas are
Yeah.
pretty good. And Mom found a whole pack of the tea. It's like, I also like it because the names of the items they have are basically puns. Because you want to know the name of this flavor for the Liquid Death tea?
Oh.
Liquid
Armless
Death
Palmer.
Tea.
Liquid Death is a company best known for like their sparkling waters or like their flavored waters. They're really good. They don't have like too much sugars or anything in them, and they taste amazing.
Hell yeah.
Like I love their sparkling waters, and their tea is just
They're probably
chef's
also
kiss.
they're probably also known for their naming.
To me personally, yes.
The state of sleep of rapid eye movement.
Yep.
Mm.
I should know because I got woke up by tomato alarms.
Oh, sorry, hon.
That's fine.
I mean,
I
like I
didn't mean
said,
to
to
get
be
that.
fair, it was like storming, but now it's done where I'm at, so I guess I just got
It's
lucky.
still we're just getting the second part of yeah.
I still love just like when the storm hit earlier. You're like, oh, lovely. After Glitch and I were just being like the usual couple shenanigans that we are, and it was just the best timing ever.
It's not the first time I've had something like that go down. Alan and his significant other, I think during Resident Evil 4, said something, and I said something that was just... No, I take it back. It was the other way around. One of them said something that was just conveniently timed. I
Dude,
think after
convenient
I said...
timed anything is hilarious.
It is. Not to
Ah!
mention
Oh,
not to
phone fell.
not to mention the random stuff I say all the time.
It's hilarious the random shit you say on. It is fucking hilarious as hell. Cause
Hell
one
yeah.
time I can't remember, like one time we were like having a conversation back when we were like starting to like get to know each other, and you said something so stupidly unhinged. It was so dumb, and I could not help but just giggle. And I can't remember what it was. I just
I wish
remember
I
I
could
found it
remember
funny
now.
as hell.
I wish I could remember.
It's probably one of those we were both exhausted, just in a like the first few voice chats we had, and we were just saying dumb shit, but like you were just so unhinged over it. It was
Yeah.
hilarious. Sorry for ungood spelling, not good with big words. Oh yeah, that phobia. I'm not gonna say that because that is a tongue twister.
Words I don't have
But I got it.
Hypo
for...
nine Dopo Monsoon Phobia. I don't know.
Oh, let me look at it so I can. I think I could probably tackle it.
You can taco it.
Shut up.
I
I
heard
said tackle,
taco
not
it.
taco.
That sounded like
I said
taco.
tackle.
You said
Oh, I
taco.
said
What
tackle. I
what
did
is
not.
AJ when you need him?
The fear of long words.
Fun
Hypoponto
fact.
monster. Yeah, no. Like, I hate that the fear, like the phobia or like irrational fear of long words is in itself a long word. Like, you are going to trigger people with the phobia, with the name of it. How do you
Exactly.
feel?
You know... That was weird. Alright, anyway. Never mind, I thought I had a cat in the room.
What was you gonna say?
I thought I had cat in the room.
Oh,
Kitty!
hell yeah. I mean the big bear. You do have a cat in the room.
Okay. The cat that will jump up and sit on my lap. Or actually, no, not even
I
that.
mean
Will just come in and knock stuff over.
I mean
Ah, yes, the goblin.
I would
Yes.
do that too. I'd knock everything over.
Me, I'm just clumsy. I've
I
accidentally knocked a lot
wonder.
of stuff over.
Yeah?
I see you pointing it at that me motherfucker. Listen, you little shit.
He's a
Ah!
little shit.
Peace.
Glitch said it.
I don't give a damn.
Ah!
Push me over.
Matt, I said we was gonna have sins. I didn't say we was gonna have sins as a boyfriend again.
Oh, what was the song's title? Right sins, not tragedies? Tragedy.
I guess.
uh. Huh.
This isn't a scene. This is an arms race. Listen here, you grumboblin. Screw off. I swear, you get entertainment out of annoying me.
I mean,
This is why people say guys love nothing more than to annoy other people.
yeah, they do. Especially Matt.
I mean, I can be a little mean from time to time. But I try to do it in a fun way. Like, I'm not, like, being an
Well,
outright
yeah.
jerk, but it just...
Yeah.
You gotta
Well,
have
that's
a
the
little
difference
bit of
between
fun
like
poke.
that's the difference between like annoying somebody and actually like causing harm.
Yeah. Kind of what I was getting at.
We know.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
putting
I
that
like
over
to be
there.
a little shit disturber too.
I love being
Like
a
there's
little
a
shit.
there's a difference between being an asshole and being a shit disturber.
I'm sort of beginning to wish I had streamed Among Us earlier today, but I didn't do it.
That was honestly really fun.
That was
Especially that
I have.
one.
fun.
Oh god, you guys are gonna love what I have to tell you. There's an Among Us map in VR chat.
Hell yeah. You know what the funniest
I still
part
need to get
is?
the parts assembled for that. I do want to do VR chat content, but the problem is I still need a part or two to do
Yeah. Well, I
VR.
mean, like, yeah, to do like the VR side of it, but like, yeah, it's a desktop mode for desktop users.
You
I use
know,
that whenever I'm like looking over like avatar stuff.
you know the best thing is
Yes.
when we was doing Among Us, I literally was so calm and collected when somebody was trying to pin a.
Look, glitch. I think there's a bit of a miscommunication here. I won't say you were 100% like out there, but you were definitely not as panicky as someone at the time.
Yeah, they was trying to pin it on me, and I was so damn calm and collected.
Well, I
You
think
were
what I
just there
took
like, nah.
I think what I took away from that though is he who yells loudest is apparently he who is innocent. But I was just surprised
Except,
what I was able to do, which kind of I'm sort of annoyed at myself because it's like, why would that be the case? But then it's just like, oh, okay.
also, I like how I called you out too.
Look, that was annoying. All it had to take was one other person to agree, and then everyone will have herd mentality.
The worst part is, I called it out the first time, and nobody listened. I got killed over it.
Calls out what is what like call something out, get kids murked.
Yeah,
That's how it
Sad.
goes sometimes. Alright,
Oh
that's the
yeah.
stone walls done.
I especially like how I called out dice.
Hey, you
Oh,
almost
hello.
shut me off.
That being a bad again. Of course he is.
I'm starting to think if you're more of a cat than glitches.
Wow. Okay, unintended, but I'll take it.
What pun?
Hmm? Something
Matt
about
being
fun?
more of a cat. Matt being more of a cat than me. Huh, that's weird.
I would do VR
Well,
chat. The problem is that the VR set I have is outdated. Like, what are you using? Is it like a Quest 2? Because you could still use a Quest 2 for VR chat.
wait. Oh wait, are you Panda, are you saying like they're not making the parts for your headset anymore?
I mean, that could be the
Is that what
case
you mean by
too.
it? Yeah, because like when it comes to some things, if you don't have like the parts for it, or like they're not in production anymore, you can't replace anything. Is it that kind of situation?
Could be.
Panda?
But yeah, I've been wanting to do VR content for quite a
Yeah.
while now.
I love how there's a ladder, but you're like, nah, let's just move the entire scaffold. Oh god. Oh god. I'm getting stuck on
Actually,
the
can I move it
scaffold.
while you're on it? Nope. Okay.
No!
I can't be that mean.
That's
Oh,
one of the
wow.
original ones. Oh, so if it's one of the original ones, like the original headsets, it's probably a situation where it's not in production anymore. So like you won't be able to like for like certain companies you can't get either can't get new software updates on it or like the parts are no longer in production,
Yeah.
which fair enough. They got to work on
I
the
gotta work on the
newer headsets.
supports.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like they should put more effort into working on like the headsets rather than like or not working on the software and like getting bugs fixed rather than making a new like damn headset.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless it's a situation like with the Vive Pro versus the Vive Pro 2, which, believe it or not, the Vive Pro 2 is cheaper than the Vive Pro, and I find that quite hilarious. I keep falling off the roof.
Oh.
I just have cat hours where I'm just jumping off of random stuff to get to where I
Did
want to
I
go.
just hear what I thought I just heard? Did I just hear like a random ooh-woo in the forest?
Matt,
Did you?
I thought I did. Did someone like ooh-woo in the forest? Am I hearing things? Is there like a...
I think you might have. I think you might have heard like an odd sound that sounded similar to it because of also me talking.
I think fair enough.
Matt, you just hearing stuff.
Like I do know that there's like rumbling noises and stuff, but like I've never once during my entire playthrough of this game heard any creature go in the forest. That would be hilarious though.
Turns out I'm actually the
There's a
cat
wild
in the
furry in
forest.
the woods. There's a wild furry in the woods, apparently.
Okay,
Yeah,
Shrek.
that would be me.
Okay, Shrek.
Oi! Stay out of my swamp!
Speaking of, all I can think of is that one dumb video that I watched yesterday that got posted in text box in the server.
We hear what we
Oh.
want to hear. Baby. Maybe that's the case, Panda.
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
you hear everything. Everything you want to hear. Nothing you'd never want to hear.
Just a local Rougarou going woo. It's just like, yes, the woo of a Rougarou. Nah, it's uwu. Oh god!
Oh boy.
Please. Don't know how. Okay, Kazooie. Seriously, whenever
Oh,
you do that, you sound like Kazooie.
Branjo!
Like, okay, whenever you try to do those noises that I've been like trying to teach you how to do, you just sometimes sound like Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie. I swear, if they needed to do voice actor for Kazooie, just get Glitch. You can see what I mean, though.
Just hit this sidewall here. So much clean anyway. My god, Amber. The eels come back.
No, it's not the eel. So, okay, Matt, you know how I do cat noises a lot?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to teach him how to do, like, trilling noises and, like, the cat activation noise. But it just sounds weird. But he's getting better at it. Still sounds like Kazooie. I love how I casually just parkour around the house and you're just not even giving a shit.
Yeah, that's Matt.
Well, I'm actually focused. I'm trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
I got the walls done, so... Or at least the
Oh god, you're
stone
gonna...
fence.
I feel like you're either gonna be disgusted by or laugh when we get to the men's restroom in this game.
Honestly, I'm gonna be laughing like
I
crazy.
hope it's next. I really hope it's one of the next jobs we get. Like, it legit looks like they tried to reenact Shrek in there.
Well, we're
And let me tell you-
75% done with this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed.
Oh god, I love just doing the roofs, like, one, like, panel at a time. It just... It feels so nice.
You know what, Matt?
Listen here, you little grim gobbling gremlin. Stop shoving me around. I hear you giggling, you little shit.
Come with me,
Oh god, no. Please.
Oh
Spare
boy.
me, honey. Spare me from the creepy, like, cringy
The sins
eel.
have happened.
Listen here, you little rat-fake bastard. I will fucking annihilate you. Stop pushing me. Do not punish me for the shit my boyfriend does. That's not fair. That's not nice.
Yeah, Matt.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm sure when we do the 6-player mode, I'll eventually get to glitch. Drops everything and just has a freaking spraying war going on.
Oh, don't worry. I'm told you're not gonna do that to me. I'll do that to you.
Little did
I mean,
you know I
can't
was
point
already
the
on
pressure
the
washer at yourself.
You know, I would be that guy that just foul losses myself.
You would be the idiot that tries it,
I would.
and then you would have to take it to the hospital.
I'm not going to teach you this because you will learn it in the next year. I'm not going to teach you this should you learn of it last year.
A lot of schools be like, it's so bad when they do that, you know?
Hey, Matt. Speaking of which, do you remember that one
I can't remember anything. What?
about the cough, wrong pokey stick, starting a war?
Oh yeah, something pokey stick from... God, what was it? I'm trying to remember now. Sons of the Forest?
No,
Pokey.
it was one of your theses.
It was one of my... Oh gosh.
What's going on?
What's the command I gotta remember? Hold on. Was it poke? I'm trying to remember now.
Poke, 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 poke.
Pokey.
Pokey! Pokemon!
But yeah, he had a... You want to say what, Matt?
Say what? I'm trying to desperately remember now.
How do you forget this? You talk about it on the content.
It's probably one of those things where, like, it's been so long.
It has been a long time.
You know, it was about something, starting a war.
Something starting a war. I've done this multiple times. Duggo did it. At one point, even. Right. I think it was a Duggo thing. That's all I remember.
No, it was not a doggo thing.
Sworn it was.
It was just Cheetah.
Yeah,
It's starting to look so good.
yeah. This was one of those things of a long while ago. I can't remember it.
Matt,
Understandable.
I'm gonna put it in your DMs.
Have that ready as I look at it.
So speaking of one of the topics from earlier with like this Pokemon stuff, I got when I was told that like the new episode was out, I was hyped as hell for it. The episode itself was really fucking amazing.
I don't
Like
know
if I
one
did
thing
watch
I'm.
party stuff with friends, I would totally do one of like the entire Pokemon series. Because let me tell you, it's great. It's great. But then again, I'd probably just give more friends ammunition to believe me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Honey, no.
Oh, the believing.
But yeah, Matt, look in your DMs.
Oh my god, why are we talking about that now? That is so random. Okay, hold on. This was like
Wait, what is it?
this was like a back in college day thing. I had like a crazy professor who God, how do I want to word this? To just put it this way, she said, quote unquote, well, paraphrased here. Paraphrased for YouTube's sake. The stick has started Vietnam.
Oh god, something I learned because of the stupid shit my brother likes to watch. Two freaking countries, like micro countries, or states or whatever they were in some random area of the world way back in the day when they existed, started a war over a bucket.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
The
know
only
they were at
reason
least Italian states, but I don't remember their names. But they were one of the
the
Italian
only
I
states.
yeah, you want to know why I know this? Because of my freaking older brother would
you know
watch
what the best
so
part
much
is?
history shit. Like I had it stuck in my head because, well, not gonna lie, it was kind of amusing. Like, how? How do you let yourself get into an entire war over a freaking bucket?
I don't think it was the bucket itself that started the war, but the bucket ended up being the prize of it. If memory serves me best. It was definitely one of
Well, no.
those things where they just took it away.
Well, it was like they kept stealing it from each other due to like some sort of like the value it had for
Yeah,
the country. So it really was the bucket itself that both started and was the prize of the war. Because some folks stole the bucket, some other folks said, hey, we want our bucket back, you know. And pretty much they started a war like a lot of kindergartners start a fight. One kid took their
I
toy and wouldn't give it back.
I still I'm still finding this really funny because of Matt's professor. That he was sick actually started the.
She was one of those crazy people who is just like, yes, the guys and their
It was like,
shticks. Yes, thank
Wait
you,
a
you
minute.
started it.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no.
She was one of those professors, and all I remember at the time was just being so mad about it, 'cause it's just like, you're effectively blaming an entire group of people over... It's people in biology for something... all I'm gonna say is no, that did not happen for that reason. That's just insanity.
I'm guessing she was just being sexist.
Yes.
yeah,
Wrap it all up in a nutshell.
one of those. It feels like one of those things where like some people become a teacher despite the fact that they hate kids.
Yeah.
Or they have a particular view of the world and feel the need to spread it, and anyone's kids will do.
The Americans and British nearly started a war over.
That
the Americans and the British started a war over fucking a lot of things.
is
There
Will.
have been times when we've almost gone to war. Heck, even during World War II, it was suggested if it hadn't been the Germans, it might have just been the Americans and the Brits fighting each other.
I mean, the funny thing is, during like tensions between the U.S. and Britain, we literally had the Boston Tea Party.
That is Will.
Well, that was during the Revolution. That was before
I
we
know,
declared
but
our
like
independence. At least,
that was like before the war really kicked off. Like the tensions were growing, and it's like, you know what? Screw your dumb like taxes on the tea. We throw it into the harbor.
I hate it when teachers get mad at you for being smarter than them. Like, it's literally their job to teach you, yet they get mad at you if you actually learn.
The worst part is, I actually had a teacher that.
It is the dumbest shit ever. Like, if it was one of the teachers I had growing up, after like Harvard Elementary and being there, they would have been proud as hell. Actually, funny enough, it was during a science class. I really, like, outside of not turning things in the class, because I kept forgetting to,
Being,
or
as
I'd
the
forget to do
Americans
something.
call it, or fish food. This is a cute
It's
little
a cute
house.
little house. It is!
Little Red Hood lives here. Joking, of course.
Don't you know?
Probably not.
I feel like it'd be more like Little Red and his grandmother.
Yup. Probably
But,
Don't you know? The war of Bone and Daedric started over the sins of the boyfriend.
that literally is what started this fucking war.
Excuse me?
You keep shoving me around and off and shit just because. Listen here, you little rifing bastard. Get your ass over here. No. No. You don't get to run from me. Get your ass over here. Where the fuck did you go?
Oh, no.
Rifing little shit.
I have the cover of the scaffolding faced the wrong way!
Sir. I can literally get up there, you little asshole. Haha! Got you!
Nope. I take the scaffolding with me.
You guys are so adorable.
I don't need scaffolding to get around. Face my wrath, you goblin!
Oh no, that goes nowhere.
Anyways, back to cleaning.
What's the point of that? Alright, well, anyway.
Point of what?
The ladder.
It's just the ladder and the way it can be put up.
Well, it's less cumbersome than the scaffolding.
If a teacher is upset at the student for knowing more than them, then they got some serious insecurities. And perhaps they are in the wrong
True.
profession. Maybe.
So are teachers that like don't like students, like don't like kids or other people. It's like, why are you teaching then?
If I had to take a guess, it's a job. At the end of the day, at least in their minds. Making a
it's
guess
not-
here. I'm probably
Well,
wrong
like,
on it.
Some people
I'm
do
just-
it just so that they have power over other people, though.
And it could
That is
be a bit
weird.
of that, too. Like I pointed out earlier, that some people just feel the need to spread some bad ideas, and other people's kids are the perfect intended target for that. Because they do not have to take care of them by providing, they only need to brainwash them, and there you go.
Well, like, oh yeah, this goes on to like a thing where I was talking about earlier. Whenever I like figured something out or knew something, and I was able to speak up during class when I wasn't being anxiety incarnate, my teachers were quite impressed. They were quite happy.
Oh yeah.
It's like, ah yes, a student knows this. They have been trying. Because like my teachers would be happy if student knew something like slightly ahead, because it's like, hey, they they have the drive to know this stuff so that they can get other places. It's hard to figure out how to
My
read
wielding
speech.
professor was a teacher because it was required, and he was the most chill teacher I've ever had. Nice. I didn't have some chill teachers. Every teacher I get is always...
Some kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're like some kind of crazy.
I feel that.
I've had a mix of them, but my 4th grade teacher will always be my favorite. I had this weird thing growing up where I didn't see substitute teachers as like real teachers, but I still respected them anyways.
I did. I did too.
Like, you know what I mean though?
Yeah.
Actually, my Linux admin class, my teacher was upset that I had to correct him. That RAID done in BIOS is not hardware, RAID is software.
Oh.
This is my exposure. Oh, that sucks. But my 4th grade teacher was chill, like really, really calm dude. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen him get angry during the entire time I was in his 4th grade class. And he was my homeroom teacher. And my science, and I think history. And I was like homeroom, yeah, because another teacher who got me and another student mixed up with each other, she was my like English, reading, and math teacher, which I struggled with so bad. But like, they were both very understanding people, even if my female teacher got my name mixed up with another student's, which was absolutely hilarious. Actually, that said student and I actually ended up becoming best friends after we met each other to figure out whose name was getting mixed up with who.
No, you.
I made a friend because the teacher kept getting our names mixed up. How about that?
That's actually really funny.
Don't spray me out, post me down right now, man. But yeah, no, my 4th grade teacher, um, who actually asked an important question that got me to where I am today. He will always be my favorite teacher, and he was the first actual male teacher I had. Because again, I usually had like a male substitute teacher, and I, for some reason, was like, that's not my actual teacher, but I will still respect them as an adult. Because, respect is key to getting anywhere in life.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you don't show respect to others, you're not going to get shown respect.
Respect given is respect earned.
E. I guess because it was like the substitute teacher thing where I thought they're not the actual teacher, they're the substitute. So like that's probably the mentality of it. Because like growing up, I had like, due to the spectrum, I grew up with like a very black and white view on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Which in some regards has actually helped me a lot. because when I learn how to have a more flexible view on like things that require a more flexible view, I have an easier time compartmentalizing the different parts and being able to go from there. If that makes any sense.
There we
Yeah.
go. Where are we? Okay, up there.
What? Did she fall asleep? Hold on.
Where is that dirt?
She's just like me.
Respect is key to moving up in society.
Yeah, that's well.
I gotta take a picture real quick of something.
Ha ha ha.
You silly pupper. The baby.
I think I'm.
Looking back, the only classes I was really good in had teachers who had the same mentality, and that as long as... Oh wait, hold on. And that was as long as you finish everything and it's a passing and you can do whatever you want for the rest of class. Me is tired, goat. I only had 5 hours of sleep. You have a good one, Izukini.
Like for me, I did best in classes that like had material in it that actually got me like really interested and didn't stress me to the point where I just didn't want to do it. Which is also why I'm a science major, despite the fact that I can't do math for the life of me.
Hey, Matt also has can't do math either.
Yeah, I've grown to despise that subject. Hold on. There we go. Right. Honestly, in retrospect, when I look back at my days going to college, if I could do it over again, I think history is what I would have gone into. Though I don't regret doing computer stuff either. That's good too.
No, it's absolutely is good.
Mhm. A lot of important stuff is done with computers.
Well,
Bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey!
You know, that old thing that they play when a shark attacks?
What's my dear?
You mean when a goblin attacks a
Got it.
kobold?
Alright, where's that last piece of dirt? Where is it? I wonder. Why am I going slow right here? Hold on.
You tend to move slower when you're looking further down or further up.
That's a thing? Okay, hold on. That is a thing. That is so... weird.
Good
Jeez.
work, Matt. Did you know that deep walk in Power Wars actually had a crossover?
Ah!
Alright, posts. So one of these posts... Someone can't tell the difference between 38 and some other number. That's all I heard.
Wait, Matt 38? Excuse me?
Excuse me, I'm just making fun of what I hear on a TV playing in the background.
Oh, um, it's Rizzolian Isles.
Okay.
It's a good
Back
show.
gable roof frames.
Indeed.
What
At
is
least from what
that?
I heard.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, it's one of the, there it is. It's one of these because the sporadic washing made it hard to detect what dirt wasn't gotten. Mr. Spaz.
At least we got it.
Man, are you trying to overcompensate for something with your extended powers? Done.
Look, it's fine. I have the extended power wash. It will win me a war. No, we do not have the fire station. We only have the skate park and... Sorry, no, the restroom. We only have the fire station and the skate park. If I had to guess on where we get
Ooh.
it from, we probably get it from the fire station.
Or just completing one of the two jobs. Oh god, the skate park. Oh, it's so big and nice. Ooh. Where are we going? Where are we going?
All I heard was skate park and grenade.
Grenade. Grenade in the hole!
My god, this is useless. This is better.
Grenade in the hole!
Something something ooh the best wow.
Man, can you get it? Don't you mean cat now?
Ooh the best a man can get. Oh boy.
Oh,
If
man.
if we ever do like a free play mode or something, I could show the the restrooms because I actually have completed that. And the more objectives you complete, the more stuff in free mode you can do, I think, when it comes to career things. Or it might already be in there and I'm just like not sure.
Now that I think about it, I should check the shop. Heavy duty. I have it unlocked, but I can't afford it.
I hear that.
Indeed.
I'll probably not even arguing with me on it this time.
Oh, absolutely not.
Because usually you're being a smartass and saying you don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, here you go. There it is.
Okay.
There's your smartassery.
Okay, Chicken Little.
Wow, okay.
Bruh.
I mean, he does say that.
A lot of characters in a lot of movies say I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So why Chicken Little specifically?
I don't know, it's just, when I hear that phrase, it's always that movie that comes to mind. Maybe it's
That
in the
is weird.
presentation on... Well, because when everyone does it, they're more serious sounding, but when the character of Chicken Little does it, he's just like... How do I put it? He doesn't sound as serious.
You know what's
Like he can pull
interesting?
he can pull off the deep confusion. Yes, what is interesting?
Like when it comes to that movie, you know how like the one girl bully character ended up getting like a slight personality change due to like the horrors or traumas she's been through while at the being captured by the aliens, and like the pig dude was like having a crush on her over it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he probably had a slight crush on her while she was being a bully, but like just likes her anyways because it's like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, things happen. I still like her, you know. It's probably one of those things. I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen the movie, but I feel like it's like, yeah,
Wait,
what changes
hold
to a
on.
person are weird. I
What was the
don't know
question,
where
Azukini? So I see something that you were asking a question towards Bone, and she didn't answer it? What was the question again?
Oh,
Oh,
what was I
time's
getting
amazing in
to?
one area.
definitely more of like a science major because like I just picked up on a lot of science stuff more quickly. But I think it was like biology or something. Because like I don't know, it was really interesting shit to me. I did not see your question, so I had no idea. But yeah. I mean, it was high school, so it was like we didn't really have a specific major when it came to the different subjects. You just had one. Now, when it came to art, there was a specific majoring because it was an art high school that I was in. If that makes sense. So like, you had your academic major, which was either history, math, science, English, whatever. And then you had your art major, which could be like band, theater, visual arts, stuff like that. Computer science, nice! Honestly, despite how much I did struggle at times in school, I really did enjoy being at the art high school. It's just there was so much stressful stuff going on that like I was struggling with some of the subjects and I couldn't get it. And because the environment with like all of the amount of students that were there got to me, so what ended up working better was online schooling, and this was before COVID. Can you not push me when I'm trying to do the watermelon arch?
Sorry, there was a command that I had to answer to. It said go and assist.
You are not caboose!
Because I love to talk on the radio.
I love that assist. That doesn't mean act like caboose. The shitlord.
Sorry, I just saw a command that says help, and I am following what it is telling me to do. According to
Helping is
the...
not shoving me over.
Help! Ariel and Bone, or probably Azrael and Bone, I think, needs help from Matt's torturing of the extension. Wait, what? When did that get added in? Evil. Glitch is evil, and Azrael and Angel. When did they get added in?
Why are y'all always making Glitch evil? Not that that changes anything. Like, why? In my opinion, Glitch's alignment is always going to be chaotic good, and no one can change that.
Oh.
The stuff that happens when unobserved.
Also, there's something interesting D&D wise that I learned recently that is interesting.
Oh.
Where creatures in D&D have different alignments, werebears are good aligned, and during like a moon calling or whatever goes on with like the werefolk, they will like resort to like actions relating to their alignment. Like they'll go like a quote like rampage of sorts that aligns with their alignment. So like, what would a like lawful good rampage be? Like just randomly building random shit? Oh god, Matt, you are going to make finishing this map so much harder with how you are sporadically spraying everything.
Sorry, I was also getting ready to tell Panda that if you want to put a command down, put an exclamation and... just do something like, let's say, command. Which I always typically put when I start a stream. There's probably many other commands that I'm probably don't remember.
I love how sometimes I go to speak, I'll burp instead.
You know,
Hell yeah.
Just get
funny
the belch
enough,
speak.
I need to do something real quick.
Funny enough, I need to do something too.
What, are you gonna clip me speaking while burping?
You know what? Since you did that and you mentioned it,
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, look, I got a help command. I am now obligated to help out.
Matt, I swear if you hose me down. Listen here, motherfucker. Get your ass over here, little shit.
I'm just obeying the commands.
Hosing me down randomly when I'm trying to do something isn't helping. You have a weird definition of help if you think that's what it is.
Exactly.
I'm just following the command. It's meant to do that. I was
It
only
says
to...
help from Matt and Sinton and Torta.
I'm sorry, are you Michael J. Caboose from Red vs. Blue?
Maybe, potentially. I don't know. Then again, it has been a while since I've watched that. And to be serious, no.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the sporadicness does have its advantages at times. At least I'm getting a lot of stuff covered. But then again, I've also been focused on the gallery floor, so...
I know just me getting like other items before getting like the main floor areas.
I started with it. I thought, you know what? It's there. Let's do it. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the skateboard area. So probably underneath is where I need to start getting everything. Two commands that don't exist. A sleep and a dead command.
Oh god, the bright fucking stoplight red is back. Oh god. Funny enough, that's actually something I griped at Alan about while working on his reactive images. Was how bright fucking red his character's hair is.
It needs
'Cause
to
it
be
looks like they put
blinding
an
red.
Well, it looks like he put an LED light in a maraschino cherry. I love how you find that amusing.
I mean...
I'm not wrong.
It doesn't feel wrong of a description there. I'm actually agreeing.
You laugh because I'm right.
Yes, I was laughing because you
Also,
were
I
correct
like
in that.
this old we just class when I was. Oh god.
Oh no, I agreed. That's terrible. I have to do something for agreeing now.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
What do you mean by that? Listen here. Fucking you absolute weasel face goblin. Gravitational keyhole is a tiny region of space where a planet's gravitativity would
Flex
alter the
him.
orbit of a passing asteroid, such that the asteroid would collide with the planet on a given feature orbital pass. Huh. That is actually kind of cool.
Sounds
It's
like
a little terrifying, but
physical
it's kind of cool.
science. Physical science or earth science? I can't remember what that falls under.
I believe it's earth science or planetary science, maybe.
Then again, I'm just going off what it was called at the time when I went to high school.
That's what it called for us. For Wisdom Hospital.
Oh god, yesterday was so bad.
Oh?
My dog was farting so damn much.
Hell yeah. Let it whip.
No, it was. It could not fucking breathe at times. It was stank so bad.
You are not excused.
Why do I feel like I would just be like,
You're welcome.
what are you guys mailing?
Wait, that was you? I thought that was Glitch.
No, that was me. Oh god, that reminds me of a time where I was with my this was years ago, but we were we were going home from somewhere. It was me, a cousin of mine, and
Chemical
my older
warfare.
brother and my mom in a car. I belched. My brother thought it was our cousin. Our cousin and mom thought it was him, and the whole time it was me.
3.
So the fact that I can burp and it
Alright.
sounds like a guy did it is hilarious.
Alright, where's the last
You know what the
bit?
worst part is? I could not stop burping yesterday.
Oh boy.
So all you heard during the whole entire live stream of yesterday was,
Gotta roll
well,
out.
I just kept on burping.
Yeah.
It was yawning this stream, and now it was burping the last one.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh no.
Oh my god, Bruce is flashing this.
It's been jinxed. I love how this little weird like ramp area is called a fun box. Why?
It's where all the
Also,
fun
I could get stuck in
happens.
it.
There's a lot of fun that can be had in that fun box.
Good job.
And then...
I heard that tone of
Things
voice there.
happen.
Oh god, yep, that is an LED and a maraschino cherry red. Dear god. Oh, why did I tackle the fun box? Oh, I forgot how bright red it was.
Ow. Okay, where are you, you little pieces of dirt? Guess just keep spraying until the game decides, okay, it's clean.
Okay, and then there's me that's have moments where, like, it decided I was done when I wasn't done. I got angry. I complained a lot about that last time we played the game.
I remember that.
Yup, I remember.
Oh, he's complaining. Game. Let's do that again.
Pretty freaking much. I'm like, let me clean it! It's like, nah, you did enough. I got so fucking mad.
I remember that.
God.
It was honestly so adorable.
Why do you always think I'm cute whenever I'm, like, angry or something? Then again, if I get really feisty, you just think it's hot.
Oh, I do.
Why do you let me call you out on stream? Do you, like...
Because why not?
Do you just get... Do you just, like, get off to that or something? Do you enjoy just the possibility of being humiliated?
Apparently so.
Oh,
Like,
No
is it
comment.
the ear rocks going or something?
no comment.
You just like hearing me, like, react weirdly because you can get humor out of it.
That too.
You're a gremlin.
I know I am. But I'm your gremlin.
Yeah, no shit. That's why we're together.
Exactly. No, you're not. Aswell.
I don't think so. People who are terrible do not become my friends. And you became my friend. Also, you, sir, are chaotic a little bit there, buddy. Cause, like, the fucking... I remember, like, during the other Power Wash stream, I got a friend request on both Discord and Steam
There
during the
we
stream.
go. That's done.
That was almost funny.
Like, literally the most humorous moment ever. It was amazing. Who doesn't like a little bit of chaos?
We all cause a little bit of chaos.
Especially you, you goblin.
Hmm?
Thank
But
you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Listen here, you little shit.
That is so evil.
I know,
I love how
man.
the very exterior of the skate park is
Humor
clean.
comes in many ways. Sorry.
I love how like the very exterior of the skate park is clean, but yet the entire interior is just so filthy. Oh hey, we're right across from the park we cleaned earlier last stream.
Oh, hey.
Ah, excuse me.
Nice one. I'll give that a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, a little too gross and gurgly to be anything higher.
Yeah.
I love how I'm parkouring everywhere like a cat would. But I'm
Yeah.
also like meticulous and like making sure I actually get shit done like a working dog would. This is why my Sona is half canine, half feline. I fit in both boxes.
Indeed. Oh, I find it so cute.
You find a lot of shit cute.
Yeah?
If it wasn't for the fact that I had my own like furry race that I made, I probably would have gone with a bat.
Ooh.
Bats are so cute.
Hey,
Like the flying fox bat, that that is huge. But he's just a little guy. A giant little
Right.
guy. This entire stream is comedy. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll be here
Yeah?
for a long time.
We'll be
There's
here
a
tomorrow.
soccer ball in the watermelon bowl.
That personas are great. Okay, that's quite an arbitrary number. Why 100, 999% of the time?
I ain't 2,000. There you go.
That is an odd percentage. I like it. Should I make a bat OC?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah to the hell yeah. Honestly, I wonder what that would be.
Well, I do have one, but if I didn't have a Sona, it would be kind of hard to say. If I hadn't made one for myself already. Or at least had one sort of made for me. I wouldn't know how I want to put it.
I mean, a friend of mine, I told him what kind of Sona he'd probably have based on like everything I knew about him, and he's like, yeah, that makes sense. And he's a hybrid rodent mixed with a raccoon.
And Matt is a parrot.
I take offense to that.
It's more like a fox mixed with a house cat.
Now that I'm
You
not
know,
gonna shoot down, because you actually did get the first part, which is Fox. I actually do have a Fox persona.
Nice.
he does.
But it
Actually, I
is
thought that was a wolf.
but it's just pure Fox. But if I had to take a guess, I'd probably be like a Fox Wolf hybrid, I'm guessing.
I mean, to be fair, I literally one of like my persona is a hybrid between four creatures, but they are a mix between canines and felines.
Yeah.
Oh god, speaking of, I need to finish the script of that fucking lore video. I actually have it. I've been working on the script for that as a. I'm a goat. Hey, it's a goat.
I thought he was a cat.
Like Matt.
I mean, I do have like a Neko VTuber, but I still feel
Oh
like
my
there's
god,
a
I see
lot of
the
work I need to do
kitty!
with some of that.
I see you, I see the cat! I see the Mayo's cat!
This thing is so bright red.
Oh god, yeah.
But it doesn't hurt my eyes to look at it.
To be fair,
Parents can't be racist because they have black, white, and Asian.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
always
heard
fucking
that. That's
racist.
old. That feels like 2013, I remember hearing that.
I'm pretty sure birds can be racist to other birds.
oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, Banjo Kazooie. Damn. Hey! Quit shoving me off! Damn it! It's like, it's a relaxing game! Plays with Matt.
Yeah, that's Matt for you. I mean,
Uh,
Bellatrix was supposed to be a relaxing game until somebody kept blasting us into a wall.
Look, that was accidental. And Barotrauma relaxing? That has like
Yeah,
horror elements in it. But
I
speaking
found it
of,
relaxing.
I do
Barotrauma
need to
is literally
fix
an
that.
aquatic horror game.
I actually found it really relaxing, surprisingly enough.
You find a literal horror game relax.
Yeah.
What kind of animal am I dating?
I mean, hear me out. I can see his logic behind it. If you
To be
just
fair,
if
I
you took
find
out the creatures, the mod that makes the mask appear, and focus more on the mining and gathering resources, and maybe minus its politics too, and just had like a united Europa or Jupiter. I can't remember what the planet's name was. I think it was called Europa.
it was.
Politics just makes you annoying.
I know, but like I said, I could see his reasoning if you took all that out and just made it a game about being in a submarine, gathering resources.
Well, I
Me,
mean,
I.
it's literally a horror game.
To be fair, I find quite a bit relaxing.
I mean,
What's wrong with you?
it's got more than creatures. I mean, like I said, there's also the politics of it too, where you have like the coalition versus like this rebel group. But yeah, I haven't done Barotrauma in a long while.
Honestly, if we played Bellatrix again, I would be really relaxed.
World peace can never exist because someone will always do something someone else doesn't like.
That is actually true.
That hurts.
What is
It's true, but it hurts.
it? Yeah, that is true.
Like, I know people who do things I don't like that, aren't terrible. I love how I'm cleaning to top of the walls by just jumping everywhere. Parkour.
Okay. How many times has that yawn gone off? I feel it's like, what, 10? 20?
17.
That's close. 18.
Eepy boy. He's an eepy boy.
It's you're yawning like me now. What the heck? I believe that makes it 20. I believe that makes it 20 now.
I mean, one of the yawns is also mine.
Oh.
I like how you're just counting my odds.
20.
Damn you.
Surprisingly, despite the fact I did not get much sleep, I'm just not tired. I don't know why.
Damn it, Matt, there's something wrong with you.
And then there's me just being a creature of the night.
I think it's the good vibes. Good vibes can keep me up, like, way, way longer.
I have good vibes.
One always has good vibes.
I try to.
I'm just saying, I've been enjoying this. You guys making it sound like I don't enjoy this. No, I don't enjoy this whole thing. I have not been enjoying this. Never mind when I do this.
Excuse me. I
Shut
never
up, you
said you
little
were.
fucking...
Alright. Where's that piece of dirt?
Matt
There
is
it
evil.
I'm very well aware.
Reason why I say that is he actually has an evil model.
I mean, during the Left 4 Dead 2 Halloween stream, I did the EXE PNG thing for his pony character,
I always
which
love
was
that.
really fun to make.
That was still good.
It was really fun to make.
Alright, that's bench.
Ugh.
Now I'm gonna hit these walls. Hello?
I mean, I've been getting the top of the walls.
Hello. Guess I'll just do this railing then.
The very tops of the walls are done, even though there's like so much fucking. Hey! Listen
Damn
here,
it.
you little shit.
Not the best now.
Stop shoving me. That fink mister.
uh,
My hair's getting so long now, I need to start using my brush again. Oh, I love having long hair, even if it's a pain in the ass. I have a bad habit of either putting it up in a hair clip or just throwing my messy hair in a ponytail and calling it a day.
Honestly, I used to be to start doing that.
Brushing it,
No, putting in a ponytail.
I
it's
want to do
fun.
that again.
Grow your
Right, put your
hair out.
hair in the ponytail.
Yup.
Right, you actually do that.
I've done that once. It was fun.
Sometimes I'll put it in a ponytail and then put it in a hair clip so that I don't have any like too many pieces straying off the pole.
I used to
Yo,
have
Matt.
long hair, and it was a pain. Yeah, it can be a lot to maintain, though. But it is great to have.
Spain without the S.
It does bother me.
I mean, they make unique different kinds of brushes to help make the task of hairbrushing easier on people.
Over there.
For some people, a different shaped hairbrush works more. For others, a brush with like 2 different bristle types within the same area helps more. As someone who's done both, they are very good.
Somebody tired? Is somebody tired?
I'm not tired.
Aww. Not you.
So I
Oh,
don't
okay.
Are you on my lap?
hair nuts as my sister thinks
You
to
know,
having
fair
extra
enough.
hair.
Absolutely
My
fair
hair is
enough.
like kind of wavy. Like it's not
My
curly, but it has waves in it.
my
Once you
hair
see me,
is. I have. My hair's curly at the end. Somewhat.
well, like when I say like wavy, it's like it doesn't curl into coils, but it does have like a light curl that makes it look like waves almost.
Yeah.
Just not as wavy as surfer hair, which I am slightly jealous over, even though it's probably a lot harder to brush. And damn, does it look hot? I mean, what?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I'll keep that in
Shut up.
mind.
Shut. Listen, long surfer hair is nice. All right, leave me
Don't keep,
alone.
don't worry, I'll keep that in mind.
I am going to regret ever admitting that.
To be fair, I remember last swim when you mentioned the guy in a bunny suit
Guy in a bunny suit. I'm confused.
or rabbit suit.
What are you talking about?
Actually, even
Do
I'm
it,
trying to
Joey.
remember that. I don't remember that.
Am I the only one that remember this?
Were we talking about FNAF related stuff?
I think
No,
that might. No, never mind.
it was a Reddit toy.
A Reddit story. I think
Yeah.
I might have misheard it. Like, I think either Discord messed something up or it might have been misheard because I never mentioned a rabbit suit.
I could have sworn.
God.
No.
Arm. Arm.
No, I know what I'm doing.
I know I mentioned like the Dadvocate and watching like Am I the Asshole stuff,
I know.
and
I
then
wasn't
the
talking about that though.
conversation changed to like fursuit stuff for a hot minute because, well, I like fursuits.
I would post to too.
There's a joke meme going around that honestly is also true.
Oh,
If a person can afford a fursuit, they have the money to make a pipe bomb.
yeah.
Even Russian Badger went with on that. It's just like, it's like, he's just like I don't want to piss them off because I don't want a furry to just pipe bomb my mailbox.
Exactly.
I mean,
Honestly,
a lot of fursuits can cost up to like 1,000. Dude, there have been fursuits that have been auctioned off for so damn much. Like one fursuit head went up for like 100,000
I
or something.
mean, I guess to answer that, Izukini, there are those who just more enjoy the content rather than putting on the suits. There's variety.
Yeah,
Some do, some don't.
one huge misconception about furries is every furry has or needs a fursuit. Absolutely not.
no, absolutely not.
Because I don't have one, and I'm still a furry.
Thing. No,
If you can afford a fursuit, you can afford deodorant. Yes.
that
That
is
is
true.
one thing that some furries don't do that I just stare at them weirdly for is like wearing deodorant. Bruh, I am self-aware of my own stank constantly. I always like if I forget to put on deodorant and I smell myself, I'm like, oh god, no. And I will immediately put it on. And also, there's a thing where some people don't realize that you actually have to occasionally wash your fursuit because all the
Yeah.
sweat and stuff gets trapped in it. Like, you do have to occasionally wash that shit.
Yep.
Because the fursuit itself, yes, can start to stink.
Yep.
Some people might not be aware of that. Because it traps, like, the sweat and stuff. Depending on the fursuit type, whether it's, like, a basic fursuit or a mersuit, do not look that up if you are not prepared. I had to look that shit up so that I could tell my friends the difference between someone who, casually wears a fursuit and somebody who does extracurricular activities in a fursuit, we'll say.
Exactly.
To keep it YouTube friendly. If anyone knows what I mean by extracurricular activities, put an uwu in the chat.
Looking it up. Oh boy.
Oh.
Be warned, Panda, it is very, intimate stuff.
And naughty.
Very naughty, yes.
Moments when you realize you've been on the internet for quite a long time.
Well, that's because one of my friends made a comment that, like, just because I wear fursuit, I probably will be into, like, doing the extracurricular in said fursuit. had to explain the difference between a mersuiter and a normal fursuiter. That was fun.
Yeah, but that was fun.
You weren't even there for that.
I said I bet it was fun.
Oh. I was going to say, did I tell you the story of that? I don't think I
No.
did.
But I have run into a whole bunch of people that don't know the difference.
Yep. Not gonna lie though, it would be kind of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh god.
That would definitely be fun.
Then there's just me, just doing this job. Cleaning away.
This is why I'm scared of furries. Well, don't be! Because again, like, a lot of these things, like, it's also very much consensual based. So, like,
Exactly.
you know, a normal fursuit isn't used for, again, extracurricular activities. Like, normal fursuits, like, are basically for, like, walking around in and, like, interacting with other people like everyone else does. One thing to consider is wearing articles of clothing that help keep the body cool while in those fursuits. Always staying hydrated, whether you need to have someone carry a water bottle with you or have a backpack that like has a tube straw you can drink through, where it has like a water container in the backpack itself. Like, because one of the things that people who don't know about furries and fursuiting would assume is that you don't need to like find ways to get cool. No, those things get really hot because there's a lot of material that goes into them, and depending on the fur pile length, you could actually end up having a heat stroke if you're not careful. Like for people who wear fursuits for a long period of time, they had to adjust to doing that. They had to, you know, over time get their bodies used to wearing it. And you know, again, you don't need a fursuit to be a furry. You really don't.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like, even one of my favorite furry content creators, Odin Wolf, actually stated that that is a huge misconception. I don't know, anytime I think they can throw a pipe bomb in my room. Most of us are sane enough to not just randomly pipe bomb someone just
Yep.
because they may not, like, 100% get everything that we're into. And a lot of furries, like, don't really, you know, some furries probably don't, you know, want to do certain activities in their fursuit. Maybe they like keeping it as them normal selves when doing stuff like that, or just for the art of it.
Exactly.
It is
It just depends on the
always the
person.
extreme few that just have to ruin it for everyone else.
Oh, and the fact that we have had to openly state that furries aren't zoophiles.
Yep.
I'm just saying that as a general rule. It just seems like no matter what hobby, there's always the people that take it to the next level. I mean, take any kind of cosplay, really. Even anime conventions probably
Like,
are
the
like
sad
that.
thing is, when it comes to a lot of communities, it's always the really bad minority of it that have the loudest voices. Because the rest of us are just keeping to ourselves or to our community and not really wanting to mess with anyone else's community. That's the thing. That's why a
Yep.
lot of people see awful things in the furry community, because those people are the loudest. When in reality, we just want to talk to each other and like have fun. And anything like, you know, sexually based is very like consensual, and if someone doesn't want to do it, they absolutely do not have to.
Right.
For someone asking, I am joined by Bone.
Yee! Because I has game.
Indeed.
This was just another one of those, I didn't exactly have anything planned out, and I figured, you know what? Let's see if she wanted to do some, power washing
Awesome.
shenanigans.
Yeah, I said sure. I'm like, I'm down.
Exactly.
Grim Boblin. I'm gonna keep
Uh,
calling you that every time you hose me down for no reason. But yeah. You know what's interesting?
mhm.
Oh,
Even though I probably sounded a little upset during like the conversation about it, I actually wasn't. I'm a very passionate person.
no, it's the absolutely is.
But because of how my voice is, sometimes people think I'm upset. And, you know, I could be frustrated with like trying to articulate because of growing up on the spectrum and everything, because I spent until 4th grade undiagnosed. And, you know, sure, that means I've had a lot more years after being diagnosed, except I was older than the rest of my class because of where my birthday falls, which is in October. Angy. Sometimes I sound angry even when I'm not, so I just wanted to clarify I absolutely was not angry at all during the talk over like furries and stuff. I just am very passionate, but because of my vocal tones, if I do come off as angry, I do apologize.
Yeah.
I noticed this. I don't know why. When I have guests on my channel, I don't really talk much. But then, when it's just me, I tend to have things to say. I don't know, just a weird quick observation.
Well, it's one of those like some people like when they're in a group, they enjoy listening to other people more or like interested in what others have to say.
I mean, that's
And
probably what it is.
yeah,
You know, when I'm around, you're just like a chatterbox.
Glitch, you and I will not shut up for hours until one of our voices goes out.
Yeah.
I remember Mr. Makatur talked about... alrighty. An evil furry, not going to say his name, but you know who.
Unfortunately, I don't because there's a good bit of awful people that have been outed from the community.
I was about to say, it's...
But if anyone has my DMs, they can DM it to me so I know what you're talking about.
I mean, as I was just getting ready to say, you know, there's a lot of bad people in many different communities. I
No,
mean,
Every
absolutely.
like every community has awful people, and what's sad is some people will define that community by those awful people, like, you know, people who love Undertale. And that you have no idea how much it pisses me off.
And
understandable.
then when it comes to community, this is not gonna count that awful part of their community.
Yeah. Like a lot of communities that don't have like public appearing bad actors is because those bad actors aren't very public and or have already been dealt with. Like in a private or situation or in a situation where because of how quickly it was dealt with, it never got brought to light. But every community has awful people in it.
Oh, absolutely.
I wish I know who. Yeah, no, same. Like there's a lot of bad actors from the furry community that have been outed and even openly shamed by other furries. So it's like you're gonna have to be more specific. But yeah,
Hmm.
but like,
Every
Nice
community
one.
has those people who over-quote things from there in a cringy way, and charitably, that was me for ASDF and Undertale. You know, now I'm hard-pressed to recall a franchise that I just didn't enjoy because of the community. I don't think I've ever really had that issue, but then again, I'm probably also not... I don't know. I'm probably just not recalling at the moment because I feel like I might have had one or two where it's
Like,
just
some
like
people do that
the
with, some
franchise
people do that
is
with the My Little
good,
Pony
but the
community.
community is just terrible.
Yeah. Like, one of those things is, like, the MLP community. And the fan base has been around a lot less than um, the actual, like, franchise has been around. I mean, because the whole franchise has been around since before I was born. It's just had so many generations that the fan base started during Gen 4, aka Friendship is Magic.
It was the more popular one of the entire thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, before Gen 4, it was very popular with just little girls. Um, like me. Because I started out in Generation 3.
Everyone just yawning and burping now. This has become the burp yawn stream now.
Hey, if I have to eat anything soon to take my meds, it's going to be a lot worse with the belching.
Wait, what does that say?
I used to be one of the toxic people in the Undertale franchise, and I apologize. Huh. I mean, yeah. I mean, at least it hopefully wasn't to the degree of, like, being an actual danger to anyone. Because there's a difference between toxic people and people who are actually fucking dangerous.
Even then, I guess I'll take it a step above, because, you know, when you're younger, you'll go through a lot of phases in life. You don't always make the best of choices. Sometimes
That
it's
is
just part of
true.
the maturity process. You just gotta grow up a bit to realize what you've done, and it's just like, wow, that's actually pretty terrible. I kind of regret it.
Yeah. I mean, one of the communities that I'm still very much part of that I enjoy is the FNAF community.
No, the FNAF community is really great.
Yeah, but, like, there have been, like, so many bad actors in that one. But, like, if you take all of that away and look at the active good people in the community, there's a lot more to be seen and heard.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just a lot of people don't want to give the good parts of the community a chance due to the very vocal, very noticeable bad actors in the communities. Which is sad when you think about it, because, like, what does that say about us as a human race?
Oh, jeez. That is
Which I'm not gonna
a...
get in.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, that is a can of worms that I could honestly go on about, but I
I
do
mean,
not
it
wish
literally
to
goes
go on
into, like,
about.
I mean, it just, like, pretty much harkens to racism. Because, I mean, it can get that bad.
I mean, if we really want to talk about humanity at its worst, I'd say even beyond that, if we want to go off of history.
Oh god, yeah.
Which is not what I'm going to do here. This is not that kind of
Yeah.
a stream, and I do not feel comfortable engaging in that on a stream.
Understandable, and neither do I. So that's why I kept it as vague as possible.
So I'm just going to
I
leave it
would,
as vague as humanity has done a lot worse, and I do have my complaints with it. However,
Well, again, like,
hear
that's
me
why I left
out.
the question... Yeah, that's also why I left the question itself as vague as I could.
It
I have
has
so
its
many
good
things to say
side,
about it.
too. It has its good
Yeah.
side, too. At the end of the day, that's just kind of what I'm getting at. We're all human. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you just gotta fail a bit in order to succeed. Call it weird, but... I
Yeah.
mean, name me anyone who was successful without having failed at least once.
That is true. But yeah, like, one thing I do like about different communities, though, is, like, a lot of the positive impacts they can have. Because, like, there are so many positive impacts some communities can have, especially when people who are part of multiple communities, when it comes to, like, franchises and stuff, due to what their specific community is, that I really enjoy.
I heard Mekator and the Quartering is friends with the Brony community. I seen TQ defend that community a lot over the years, even though he's a grifter. Defend them from slander from the media, true. You remind me of a buddy's friend with that line you said. Is what I said or what Bone said? Failure is success in action. Funny enough, that's also true. I mean, wow. You know what? Yeah, I can't disagree. It's success, future success to be, I'd say.
Like, I like being a part of different communities because it's like you never know how much fun you're actually gonna have until you at least try.
That is true.
And
And
like, I
I'm
have
gonna take a
okay.
moment here, sorry to interrupt. The
No,
part
all
about
good.
humans making mistakes, yeah. Humans will always make mistakes. It's how you deal with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't learn unless you make a mistake.
That is true. That is very
It's like
true.
that
That's
one
definitely
phrase. It's
true.
like that one saying: "You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs."
That is true.
And Lord knows, during my process of becoming an artist, I have made plenty of mistakes.
And
Yeah.
I will even say this, I feel as a YouTuber, I've probably made my fair share. Heck, I still feel like I'm learning this despite the fact I've been at it for a while. And I try to help those beneath me, and maybe even those above me, whenever they need it.
Hmm.
I try to give back when I can.
Hmm.
Might not always
I
be able
understand.
to, but I give it
Hmm.
my best.
I mean, all people really want is just for others to try their best.
At the end of the day, that's all anyone
Hmm.
ever really asks for, is just do your best.
But yeah. Also, I can understand being scared to talk to new people. I get like that a lot. Like it. I met Matt and Glitch through Alan. Well, I met Matt through Alan, and then during one of Matt's streams, I met Glitch.
I still remember how Alan and I met, and I still remember him messing up my name and calling me Dedrick. But you know, a lot of people call me
You
Dedrick.
know what? And
When
that
it
is saying a
happens,
lot forever.
when that actually happens, I just laugh at it.
Hmm.
I don't know why. I just find it funny. It's just like, oh well, I guess I'm dead. Never mind that I'm talking in the chat. No. I'm dead. Didn't you know?
Fun fact: his real name is actually Dedwick.
It's a
That's
vow.
Dedwick Diamond.
It's a vow. But no,
Oh my
that's the channel
god.
name. But yeah.
Oh, so it's Dedwick.
The whole disavow thing just reminded me of fucking Hunter, Hunter the Parenting.
He disavows a lot, especially when I'm around.
There's a lot of things I disavow.
Hmm.
And you're not the only
Like,
one I've said it to. I've said it to a few other people.
now I even disavow myself when I go back and listen to myself. How dumb I sound.
Oh, when you just cringe. I
Yeah,
hate
I'll
that
just
shit like
say
that.
like bad stuff.
Hmm.
At the same time, hear me out. To a degree, you have to own it. I say the dumbest of
Hmm.
things, but then I'm probably gonna have to own it. Like, let's go back
Like,
to maybe an hour ago, or maybe like hour and a half, when I
hmm?
think I had a storm passing by and I was trying to say something. I remember saying, "Oh, that's lovely," and then it just happened to be poorly timed, because you two were in the
What do
middle
you
of
mean poor?
a...
What do you mean poorly timed? It was
It's poorly
hilarious.
timed from my perspective, because I was trying to let you guys know, oh hey, there's a storm passing by, and there's a small chance I might lose power. But I didn't
You
get
know,
to get that
honestly,
point. I didn't get to get that out. Ugh, English.
what if you do? What if you X2? Oh, that's lovely. That could go in so many places. Oh,
It's
lovely. I
fucking
got a couple on my
hilarious.
channel.
It was hilarious, honestly. I wasn't offended at all. I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
It's not that I meant
Oh,
offense,
lovely.
it's just
I
originally
won't.
I was trying to let everyone know, hey, there's a possibility I might lose my power. There's a storm out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone now. Did I just hear myself
And if
get repeated?
I disappear, there's a tornado out my window.
Stay safe.
I give hugs.
I give her back.
I just exist.
And I love you, existing. If you didn't exist, there wouldn't be a glitch.
This
No glitches
I
morning,
are bone.
learned about it from Buddy's friends. Post about cancel culture and how to deal with it. Yeah.
Glitch, please be aware of your phrasing. That sounded.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was trying to
What?
read a
Oh,
comment. What shenanigans happened when I was reading comments?
that is not what I meant.
But yeah, about the
I am sorry.
cancel culture thing real quick. I personally dislike it. I hate it. Like,
Mm.
the fact that you have to go that far, like, come on, really?
The thing about it is, like, some people do take it too far, where they'll just, like, want someone deplatformed for the smallest of offenses. Which doesn't make sense. Like, if someone's made a major offense or, like, is an actual danger to, like, let's say minors in a community that are predominantly minor-based, like, you know, the MLP community or, like, the Warrior Cast community, I do believe that them getting deplatformed, you know, if they are actually a danger to others in their community, is a choice, is an action that might need to be taken. But if
Exactly.
it's just for a dumb little petty thing, I get irritated.
I know that feeling. I get, like, highly annoyed. Like, look, someone getting canceled for a dumb saying, like, oh god, what's one example I can think of? I just like girls. It's just like, okay, the guy has just clearly said he likes girls. Presumably what he means is, like, you know, of age, lawfully of age.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, doesn't matter what shape or size you are, if you are like a consenting adult lady, I like it. Like, that's the kind of vibe I got from it.
Yeah. But I
Oh yeah, that's not what I
digress.
meant.
I just think it's just the very worst of Twitter and X coming out. Speaking
Yeah.
of, finally made a account for that. After resisting for so goddamn long.
Like, I've found ways to curate my page so I don't see things that I don't like. Sure, the occasional thing will come up, but I just, like, scroll past it, don't look at it, and it doesn't really come up again because I don't really interact with it. Which a lot of people should do and don't do. But yeah. But yeah, like, no glitch. The thing with errors is, like, be aware of your phrasing or what you say, because it can come off as, a lot darker than you think. Like, love you, Pookie, but that sounded really dark.
It's
I
all
did not mean it that way, but
it's all an interpretation too. It's how people choose to interpret things.
I don't choose to interpret certain things that could come off as suicidal. I
Well,
don't choose that, actually. That is just trauma.
I mean, I didn't get context of what we were talking about, but I'm just throwing that out there because I know,
Well, no.
again.
Okay, so to explain what's going on, because you were busy reading the comments,
Okay.
Glitch, and I was talking with Glitch, and he said that if phone didn't exist, there would be no glitch. And I'm sitting here like, oh god, oh god. Like, I started to panic a little
anyway,
bit because it came off as little, not so nice to oneself.
I didn't mean it that way. I meant like the Glitz persona.
You designed it way before you met me. What do you
Yeah, I
mean?
know, but I would have gave up on it, to be honest. The whole YouTube stuff.
I mean,
Baby,
you
no.
talk to me? Question mark.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You wouldn't have the design you like, is what you're saying.
I think that's what he means at the end of it all, from
Yeah.
what I'm gathering.
Yeah, I tell you what, I did not mean it that way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I'm
know
saying,
you
hey,
didn't.
please be.
I know
That's
you
why.
didn't.
Yeah. Like, that's why, like, after I, like, had my initial, like, panic, and I'm like, wait, that's not what he meant, you know, because I had to calm myself down a little bit, and I just said, hey, be aware of your phrasing.
You have a good one, Azukane. Cancel culture will
Have a
tell
good one,
you that
friendo.
you are wrong, but won't tell you what is you're wrong about or why you're wrong.
And
Yeah.
sometimes people, and when people do shit like that, they take everything out of context.
Which was what I was trying to go on about, because context is important. If you don't have the context, then what are you mad about?
Exactly. Or like, if someone makes a mistake and makes like the wrong kind of joke around a group of people that, you know, some jokes definitely should not be made around,
Oh, definitely not.
you will get flagged down intensely for no reason. Or, you know, people are like, oh, hey, there's a lot of kids online. Well, my channel isn't meant for kids, so if you don't want them looking at my content, don't let them. People
Exactly.
don't want to parent their fucking children.
People are way too quick to jump to conclusions. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, as a kid, I was guilty of that, honestly. Whereas
It's
then
just
again,
one of
growing
those
up,
things that you just
yeah.
learn as you get older. You try to examine the context of everything, and maybe I take it too far sometimes where I will literally examine the context of everything. Even if it's at the worst to the worst to the worst to the worst.
Mm,
Then again, I just have a desire to understand everything, so...
yeah. For me, I have a thing where I will give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. Even in times where I probably shouldn't. I'm like, okay, let's see what actually happened. Maybe there's something we're missing. Like, I'm one of those, I look into what I can
And
so
try to get
that
an
we don't.
understanding of the full situation and you're not just working with half a picture.
Yeah.
Same. I'm, like, hardcore on that. We're like, okay, let's just make sure. I'd hate to jump to conclusions. Never mind, Among Us. That was... That situation was just more because... Okay, well, that's a game. That's different.
Yeah. I mean, it's a game about jumping to conclusions and seeing if you can get it right.
Seeing if you can get it right, which...
Half the time, people don't. And it's funny to watch
It
them
depends
fail.
upon the day. It depends upon the day. Some people are really good about that, and others just... They need to observe things more closely.
Some people have the world's best poker face.
And there's that too. You also gotta contend with that fact. Now, having played it more recently, there's like the shapeshifter and everything. It's just like, oh, jeez. As
Or
if
how
that.
vents are no longer something just the imposter can do, because now you got mechanics that go through the vents now.
Yup, I did that, and oh, hey, he's the imposter. But I'm the engineer. I can do that. Matter of fact, I did it in
Yeah.
front of everyone to show, yes, I am the engineer. Nope, toss him out.
It's like, oh yeah, he wasn't. It's like, oh yeah, that's a feature people keep forgetting got implemented.
Oh. It sort of does make me appreciate the classic Among Us more.
Hmm. But like, it adds an element to the game that makes it a lot more challenging, but a lot more fun.
That is also true, too. I guess I just have yet to fully appreciate it, because I've only had, like, a few games, and... Anyways, yeah. Maybe I'll
Actually,
give it
funny
a
enough,
look.
when it comes to like social situations of like jumping to conclusions and stuff, I have had friends use me as a mediator because they're like, hey, she'll probably, you know, she'll do well getting, you know, both sides of the situation, because I do my best to do that. And it's also because I am way too forgiving of transgressions, even especially against myself. Which you'd think, having been through a toxic friendship where I got used a lot, would have taught me not to do that.
Right.
I mean, I can relate in that. I've had those friends that are just... Yeah. I can share.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, can I share?
Mm.
But yeah.
There's literally YouTube Kids, and YouTube is just its main platform, right? Like, I swear to God, someone needs to just take over and facilitate that, because it's like, oh yeah, we made this application for kids, and then never looked into it.
Exactly.
Man, are we almost done? Like 83%. Jeez, when did we get to this point?
Somewhere during our plethora of conversations.
That is true, but it's just like, all I could think about was like the conversations. I totally forgot about the dirt.
Well, I also tend to hyper focus on different areas, and some of those areas get done faster because hyper focusing.
And then there's
Which is
me
actually
just...
a positive aspect. Well, it's both positive and negative aspect of being on the spectrum.
It's a different way of approaching things. Like, I know what you're getting at, and may I remind you, I sort of do, but then I handle situations different. I guess it's just the difference of personality at work again.
Well, and also because, like, for those on a spectrum, it is a spectrum. It might not be, you know, so some things might not be as severe for one person as it is for someone else.
Fair enough. I'm just...
And I still hate people using autistic as an insult.
Yeah.
I've just learned to take it with a grain of salt. I
I know,
mean,
but like,
I've been called worse.
well, I mean, as someone who literally is on the spectrum, it is rude. Because you're literally like, if all you see out of using the spectrum is use it as an insult for other people, you are making you are making light of how much of a struggle having this being on the spectrum can be, and also just mass labeling a bunch of autistic people as either being overly obnoxious or one way or another. And it's not right. It shouldn't be encouraged.
Exactly.
I guess it's just one of those things I just got used to. Never really thought it too deeply on it, because then it's just like... Oh, never mind.
Well, like,
Oh,
there's
go
a
ahead.
difference between playfully poking fun at, like, a condition, you know, in a way that doesn't harm other people, because I'll make fun of myself for being autistic, but I don't do it in a way that's destructive towards, like, the grand majority of people or as a derogatory insult. And I get playfully bullied all the damn time. But, like, that's what gets me. When people use it as a blame towards insult and not, like, a playful remark, that's when it gets me upset. That's when it makes me angry. Because it's like, okay, I get being playful, but, like, being ableist and rude is just, I don't like it. I just don't like it. It ruffles my feathers.
Understandable. Then again, I guess when it comes to situations like that, I've always adopted a more let the actions speak louder than the words approach.
Yeah. I guess for me, it's also due to the fact that my main love language is words of affirmation, which is why I'm also very much sensitive to what people say and how they say it, especially how they say it.
Definite differences
Because one
at
phrase,
work. Just to point that out, I guess.
yeah. And the thing is, like, one's love language doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic.
I have not been reading chat. I feel bad about that. Alright. Disney is the reason why a lot of people are... I guess. I want to kind of contest that a bit, but then I'm not going to shoot that down 100% either. People are way too quick to jump to conclusions. I think I read that. There is literally a YouTube Kids. YouTube insists that that is a platform for them. I think I also read that. Reinstalled the game, and it's just as satisfying. I am sorry, a lot of coughing going on and unmuting. Fair enough, Glitch. I don't want to ruffle
It's
any
okay, hon.
feathers. The feathers are already ruffled.
Yeah. I guess it's just like being passionate is a double-edged sword. It
Ugh.
also make people really defensive.
I mean, fair enough. Yes, this is one of those fundamental differences between the two of us. I've sort of more of adopted the whole the actions will speak louder than any words or insults. And I will
Well,
prove people wrong
yeah. Well, the thing is, though,
approach.
it's like it also has to do with like what someone else's love language is. So yours might be more of like acts of service or something that shows visually that someone cares rather than words of affirmation.
Fair enough. I mean, that's just how it goes, I guess.
Yeah. Like one thing that can affect how someone views the world is actually their love language, which applies to like platonic relationships, family, like your loved ones, like because at the end of the day, like everyone loves people differently, and when it comes to like their friends versus like a romantic partner, the level of love for someone is different, but they're still both forms of love. You can't be friends with somebody if you don't love your friends. Unless you can't feel a lot, then, that is just your prerogative. And some people can be friends with people, but not, like, feel a whole lot, because some people are just that way, and it's nothing bad. Depends
Exactly.
on what you do with it that can determine whether you're good or bad at it, but,
Feelings can at times be hard to articulate.
yeah. Like, that's why way earlier I apologized if I ever came off as angry when I was just being very passionate. But that's also why I'm quick to state whether I'm angry or not. Because I know that, other people may read me as being angry when I'm just being passionate if I don't, like, say whether I'm angry or not. I have had people worry about me, and I'm like, no, I'm just being passionate. Why? It's like, oh, you're not actually angry. And I'm like, oh god, did I come off as angry? I'm sorry. And I over apologize. I've annoyed people by overly apologizing, but, like, I can't help it. I'm so used to being in this situation where I feel the need to apologize.
Me. I'm not annoyed. I'm just saying you don't have to be sorry.
Eh. Other friends being annoyed with me. Stop saying sorry! You did nothing wrong! I'm sorry! And then you
I
just like laughing at it because you find it funny.
yeah. I wish we had Azrael do that to me multiple times. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry.
What I feel like if I start over apologizing, you're just gonna start laughing.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless I'm like crying or something, then you're probably gonna be scared that something's wrong.
Yeah,
I'm just I feel intensely.
that's understandable.
And it's both a blessing and a curse. And I'm also very like empathetic towards others. To the point where there have been times I can feel what someone else is feeling just by looking at them. Or I can totally misread a situation.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
I know, because whenever I start laughing, you just start giggling like a fucking maniac.
Hmm.
I love you.
Have you?
I wasn't done with the graffiti and it said I was done. How dare!
Yeah, the
Sad
game does
hours.
that.
The game is bullying me. I'm kidding.
That's all to say. Game bullying you, oh boy.
To be fair, when it comes to like playful bullying and stuff, like I know I'm probably making like that's why I always call it playful instead of like actual cruel bullying. Because there's a lot of people that get like treated horribly by bullies. And I don't want to make light of the situation, but it's just hard to find another word for it.
Yeah.
Teasing.
Every word has teasing. I mean, even that people can make negative, sadly. So it's like, what word am I supposed to use when every word can be taken so negatively? Which is what makes having a love language like mine a double-edged sword. Like,
You can do them.
I have like a few love languages. One of them is like, gift, like gifts. But for the love language to be a love language, it has to be a reciprocal thing.
Right.
Because, like, yeah, I do enjoy receiving gifts that, like, match what I like, even if it's something as tiny as, like, a pencil topper.
Hmm.
Boys were the reason my soap business never took off. You apologize more than the Canadians? Interesting.
Wait, are you talking to me? When you said,
I believe
I
he is talking
apologize
to
more the
you.
Canadians?
Yeah, I believe he is addressing you.
um, I'm sorry? What am I supposed to say?
I mean, then again, if you want an apology, I'll also apologize for not being as talkative. I know every so often I'll speak up, but I think I've been letting you guys do more of the talking. Sometimes it's nice to have a stream where I'm not always the one saying things.
I feel like
Yeah, and that's fine.
I don't know. I dislike talking. I don't hate it.
I tried to speak a new language before, but gave up. Oh, jeez. I know that feeling. There's been few languages I tried looking into, but just never finished up with learning. Like, at one point, I was trying to learn German, but then just stopped. And then, at another point, I figured, okay, I will try to learn Romanian, and then stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can easily be dumb sometimes.
I mean, everyone has those moments.
No, I have it more when I'm talking.
It's not that bad.
It's the oversight of stuff. When you think you got it down, and then you don't.
That's just me in general.
Oh, I take in some information and actually mean something else.
Well, I mean, that's just human error, and a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I have to remind myself of people not meaning certain things the way my brain interprets it due to, like, past traumas.
Right. I'm losing my boys.
I mean, it's also because whenever you and I are around each other, we just endlessly talk.
That is true. And also
Like,
this weather.
the one thing I was mentioning with, like, the love languages, someone's love language can actually affect, what their personality might be like. And it can be positive or negative.
Oh fuck.
Game, we're not. You okay?
I'm gonna see you guys later.
Alrighty.
I'm going to presume that the,
Twister got a little too close.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well. I hope he's alright.
Same.
It's so bad that the word Canada is about to stop saying sorry. God.
Do you like the $1.50? Oh, yeah, $1.50 hot dog at Costco?
Costco.
That
I've never been to a Costco.
that sounds like a random question, and I've never been to a Costco. I feel like
I've
I
been to
should
like,
have. This sounds like a gas station for some reason. I don't know.
do they even have Costco's in Ohio?
I cannot
I have to look
answer
that up
that.
later. I'll have to look it up later.
Alright, prison. Okay. I just realized my phone's been having audio this whole time.
Prison? What the fuck?
I am just as confused. But
I've.
sometimes people just be trolly in the chat.
If you don't like the $1.50 hot dog at Costco. You know what? I'm not even gonna humor that with an actual genuine response.
I shall, and I shall say, where does it say that we have to like a particular hot dog? Because some people don't even like hot dogs.
Some people can't even eat them due to allergies.
That too. Alright. Oh, because it's around here somewhere. Alright.
I know I probably got way too upset way too fast, but like I have heard people say shit like that and genuinely mean it. And it drives me up a fucking wall.
I just
If
laugh
people had said
at
that,
it. I just laugh at it
I mean,
because it's like, really?
that's like, Uriel. Some forms of ticks can actually cause allergies to red meats, which are used in hot dogs. People can actually have an allergy to different kinds of meat.
I'm
It is
here
a
to
thing.
shitpost and nobody can stop me. Which is why I already knew, which is why I'm just laughing at it, because it's absurd. I don't know, see, I guess that's my thing. I just learned to laugh at absurdism.
Well, yeah. I mean, I try to as well. It's just some things when people,
I understand. It can be hard to pick up on at sometimes.
yeah, especially in text form, unfortunately. Well, and there's the fact that like some people are generally like think that if people don't eat a certain way, like it's a bad thing. And I'm sitting here like, what if they can't due to like allergies or sensitive senses that like make them, very much nauseous?
Alright, where's that last little speck of dirt? I mean, I
I
understand where
guess,
you're coming from, but even then, still, it's just
yeah.
like,
Well, I'm also,
why the thinking with that? Like, what inspires this thinking?
yeah.
Anyways. Yup. It will never cease to amaze me what people can be allergic to. Imagine if the Costco stuff in Idiocracy was real. I think I've heard of that movie, Idiocracy. Alright, where's that last little speck of dirt?
Probably in many spaces because sporadic washing doesn't leaves us unable to find shit.
But hey, at least the area looks clean. Until, of course, that very last percent.
Hmm.
Saves a copy of Lego Star Wars 2 to an SD. That people can be allergic to hot dogs. Yes, some people can be allergic to hot dogs. It's weird, I
Also, not
know.
hot dog. It's not hot dog specifically. It could be either like chemicals or like an allergy caused by like specific breeds of ticks that actually do cause that to happen to people. It
Then
is
you gotta consider
scary,
that.
the world we live in. Yeah, and some people are just born with allergies to certain things,
Alright,
which
skate
is
park floor. Over here. No, alright, here.
okay. I just got messages. It's a tornado warning going on, which fair enough.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Alright, Dirt. Where are ya? Always one little
There we go.
speck.
That's why you don't sporadically. Oh god, the colors are so damn bright in the sun. Oh. Look at that clean job, though.
Indeed. Eats Skittles and commits treason. Oh boy. Would that unlock? Probably not. Alright. We could probably get the motorbike done and probably wrap it up.
Understandable.
What's going on? A whole bunch of serious talk until, well, troller stuff started coming in the chat, and now it's just some good old shit posting.
Yeah, and I do apologize if I got like way too angry way too quick. It's just,
Again, it's understandable. Sometimes you just gotta examine what's being said.
yeah. And I do need to work on not being so quick to get upset.
I just treat it like a game of Ace Attorney. Well, except you swap out the evidence with... Okay, well, except you swap out the whole defense attorney trying to figure evidence and find contradictions to whole... Is this joke, or are they actually serious? Which, probably like 90% of the time, it's joke.
Yeah. I guess I probably just take certain things seriously due to just how people have acted.
We're breaking the conditioning. Exactly. And sometimes, again, you just gotta closely examine things.
Yeah.
I know. Then again, I guess that's just one of those things I've always learned to do. I, like, examine every little detail, even if it's, like, the worst of the worst of the worst, because... context is everything. Pretty
Well, yeah.
dumb.
Well, some things that I've learned, sometimes with some learned behaviors, if a circumstance that caused it is extreme enough, you can't break it.
Understandable.
And that's one of the things that, like, I don't like about my mental health, not mental stability. Mental health is a fickle thing, and I hate it sometimes.
Feel like that.
I think you just Goomba stomped
Yes,
on me. You just stood on me.
I stood on you because I was backing up, but then you backed up right underneath my feet, and I was still floating. It's just like, how am I floating?
That is funny. That was funny.
Look at me float.
I mean, I guess you're welcome.
Use your brain. He has the 12 car gauge, but he only has 6 cars. I don't understand. I'm glad I met folks that save me from getting brainwashed.
Well,
join in the shit posting. He said, "Let there be chaos in this chat."
For me, it's not brainwashing as much as it is something a lot darker. Something not very
Well,
YouTube friendly.
I
Say.
understand, but I guess more responding to chat there, but
Yeah.
yeah, I do
Well, no,
understand
I was
that part.
responding.
Oh,
I was responding to Uriel
okay.
with the getting brainwashed and shit.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come,
I wish my
Neverdear,
situation.
we must try Kane's chicken finger. What? That actually sounds kind of
What?
funny. Kane's chicken finger. Why am I thinking of, like,
That sounds
Kane
like a
from
Burger
Command...
King. That just sounds like a Burger King fucking
Parody.
like. Yeah. Oh god, that sounds like a menu item for a restaurant now. Food. God, I love food. Food's good.
Food is good. Oh god, where's that last little bit? Where's that last little bit? Devil's
Okay.
always in the details. I exist to exist. Y'all ever had a hot dog burger before? Friendly
A hot
reminder,
dogger?
it's been 60 days since you last logged into the old PT. You know, PT, why am I thinking of that demo now? That was meant to come out for, I think, the PS4?
The Mint Tin and I had the same response. A hot dogger?
Oh, here we go.
Fucking Russian badger.
Wait, hold on. Windshield. Okay, we're on the windshield. Okay. Fuel tank. It's here. What the? These names with these parts. Okay, where is fuel tank?
Oh, the fuel tank's gonna be somewhere.
Not there?
Hold on.
There? Question mark? No.
That's the engine. That's the frame. Alright, let me try.
Fuel tank. Over here? It's considered a fuel tank that I'm spraying at? Oh, right
Yeah,
there.
'cause
Right there,
motorcycles are
right there.
weird.
Okay, why did I derp out for a moment? Okay, fender. Fender.
Got it.
Alrighty. I think that's a good stop.
E. I just heard the word hot burger unprovoked. Nah, you said hot dog burger. That's a hot burger. I think that's the Russian badger.
uh, anyways, if y'all like the stream, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content that I put out there. Otherwise, I had a good time, Bone. This was fun.
This is fun. Also, one for the road.
I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
One for the road.